Yes.
Let's do it.
Kind of.
Why are you
Partially why I
ready?
didn't finish Calamity.
Oh, you still need to. Oh, you're gonna cry so
Yeah,
hard.
I still need to.
Yeah. Just,
Alright,
you know,
Calamity.
wait
I
for a
Forgot
day
that we
when
were
you,
watching that.
wait for a day when you need like a really good cry.
This is true.
I'm
This
just
is
so
true.
fucking busy.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah.
When you're here, we'll all huddle
you're here,
together
we're
and cry
family.
again.
There we go.
No, I can't do it again.
Hey, we did it like 3 times in a row with Encanto. We could do it with this. Thank you.
Encanto is an 1.5-hour movie.
Wait,
You're
Celeste,
committing
for
like
me?
10
8
hours.
hours. 10 hours, yeah.
I'm down for it. Just put
I'll
it
do
out
it for
there.
Penguin. I will do anything for Penguin.
Thank you, Penguin. Whatever. I only
Also,
am the reason you
Encanto's like-
moved here.
Encanto's like a treasure, though. So like, Calamity's just
Hurt.
or
It's
just
just
pain.
Tragedy. It's just pain.
just-
and
If you
sadness.
have generational trauma, and Encanto is also pain.
This is true.
That is fair.
Oh my
Also, I
God.
would
Can
like
tell
to
by
say that
experience.
I just want to say that my hair is rightfully named Amethyst, the color that I picked out.
Nice.
Speaking of which,
Aurora
yes.
helped me pick it out, and I'm in love with
Ooh.
it.
There you go.
Also
Oh my God,
now
speaking-
it's
Forgot about your little string thing.
Theme.
You just reminded me, Celeste. Speaking of generational trauma, seeing red also fucked me up.
Oh, that
Oh,
one
I
too.
still haven't watched that one yet, and
Aurora
good.
was the one that pointed it out to me. It is specifically adults apologizing for their wrongdoings that fuck me up the most.
I watched
That
like
makes
a
sense.
clip,
It's
like,
also the most
like a
fictional.
10-second clip thing of something today, and it just made me cry, and I was like, "Yep, that's it, right there." Anyways,
Look, my trigger.
I realized I forgot to ask you, Miss DM, are you doing the intro and the recap? You muted yourself, I think.
I did because I was playing with Clicky Clacks. Yeah, I'll do the intro and recap.
Okay. Off to you. Off to a great start is where we're off to.
That was great.
Doing great. We're doing great.
Whatever, we'll just kick that off to the side. Welcome back to the Domain of Change, a 2-shot adventure in the Feywild with our lovely group, the Ditherers of Dismay.
Which I'm totally a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And are
You're
are
always
sure this
Amethyst.
is the domain of change? It sounds like the debate of chaos right now.
I don't know what
mean-
you're talking about. They're one
the
in the.
same thing.
What is change but chaos?
That's fair.
That's true.
But last time, 2 weeks ago to be exact, our lovely group got transported in, signed their names to a book, being led by a little frog, which we named. What did we name him again?
Barry.
Barry. We named him Barry. So following
Done.
Barry through into a portal, and they found themselves back at Crow Point, facing the consequences of their actions, where they were met with Wayland, who did not recognize you, I would like to add, and told you that you need to go and find Rowan ASAP to help evacuate the city help the civilians evacuate the city. In doing that, you came across Black Earth Brigade soldiers who said that you guys had the aura and were working with them. No context beyond that. And then you guys found yourself fighting just outside of a portal that led you into the actual Feywild, where you found a wonderful little pond of frogs just vibing, hanging out until they noticed you, in which I will go through the list again because I did forget some stuff last time, so I'll be adding a little bit more. But Atayim specifically, because you are the only one that speaks Sylvan, and Amethyst in this situation understood the meaning, but Atayim would know the words particularly. Sorry?
I also know it.
You also know Sylvan. Perfect. Thank you. So the phrases that you are able to pick out in Sylvan are Domain of Change, Prankster, Stuck in Time, Trapped, Webs of Time, Queen of Change, and the ones that I'm going to add in that I had forgotten was Power, Siphoning, and trapped again. After that, we ended our session, and you guys have just exited out of this little pond, and you will be greeted once again by a little frog, as you will know as Barry, who's going to who is
There we
going to
go.
speak to you all in common, and will just say, "Before you go, I do have some information for you. But welcome to the Domain of Change. A few rules. First off, do not harm anything. This is a safe place. And things should not attack you unless, directed to do so. But you guys are here as guests. The one that you are seeking, I believe, named Rowan.
That was the task given to us, yes.
She has been seen here. She's looking a little bloodied, weak, but she was very determined. But she is here. The Archfey of this realm is quite the prankster, so be prepared for that. And and also, just so you know, the Archfey has forbidden everyone from speaking their name, including themselves. So if you are trying to find out who it is, you will have no luck.
Oh, I
Zephyr?
see.
Would you say, Zephyr?
Oh, I said cryptic as ever.
I don't.
Welcome to the Fae!
Wait,
What
jump
did they say
away.
that? I don't.
And he
what?
hops back into his little pond. But you do see before you, once again,
Okay.
that the beautiful archway tree. Like the tree line just seems to be creating a pathway for you. Do you guys continue forward?
I guess so. I like how that
What was-
everyone also just ignores Joel going, what? I don't understand. We
What?
all just walked away.
What was the name thing again?
They don't care to give it out, so guess we're not gonna find it.
I'm assuming it's this Lady A that we had
Can I
heard of.
can I know my name?
Do you know your name?
I'll tell you what.
I
Your
know
name is
my
Joel.
name, but
Then there
Oh,
you fucking
yeah,
go.
no, but I just wanted to make sure I could. I thought I couldn't say it.
Yes.
I'll tell you
your
what.
names are
No.
fine.
We can't
If-
say their name.
Their
If anybody asks you your name, don't tell them. Come
That
up with something else.
that's probably a good.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Can I be
Alright,
Larry?
Why?
As a
Why
general
can't we give
rule.
our name?
General fuckery from the Fey folk.
Oh.
It's a Fae thing. Joel is
Joel's
correct.
going into the Feywild.
Speaking of which, Joel
Actually
is-
leaving us to the Feywild.
They said
We
he
said
said
their
his
name.
name, yeah, and now he's fading away.
Yep.
There he goes.
He'll be back. Look, on
We'll
two
wait,
hands.
I'm two hands.
Amethyst and Zephyr, there you go. Sorry, if you were looking at the stream, it would have made sense. Anyone looking at the Discord call, it wouldn't. Never mind. Anyways, can we swiftly move on?
I'm two hands.
Can we swiftly
Look,
move
Mom,
on,
two hands.
please? Oh my
Yep.
lord. Okay.
Alrighty.
Beautiful.
We're fine.
Anything
it's
else
fine.
you guys wanted to talk about?
I still don't understand the whole name. Oh yeah, okay, just okay. I think I got it.
If anybody but us here standing in front of you, actually no. If I ask you your name, don't tell me because I should already know it. If anybody, look at me. Oh, Jesus.
Everything is breaking today.
That's just my fork.
Joe,
Oh,
look at me.
okay.
It
It sounds like
fine.
glass.
Yeah, it did.
Anything, be it fly, flower, or myself, anything. Ask
But
you your name.
why?
There's power in names.
So should we all have an alias?
Just,
Because I'm pretty sure we've said our names a few times.
You can just call me Orc Boy.
No.
I'm not gonna
No.
comment on that.
It's
That's fine.
it's fine.
I'll call you that.
Of course you are. Hey, and she'll like lean towards like Atim and go, "Is he normally this dumb? I honestly can't remember.
No,
Or is it just today?"
this is just a massive change.
All right, fair enough.
Anyways,
Alright.
where
So
are we
as
heading?
as you guys are walking through the thick forest, you can make out in the distance the peak of a beautiful castle. You see a white exterior that seems to be reflecting the very little sunlight that is here, as it is eternally twilight. And you look up and you notice the light of a moon. And I would like you all to make perception checks for me.
Perception.
Yes.
Use
Why
my
can't I be
amethyst
a-
dice.
That's wrong.
Joel is flipping out.
Mike, I got an
Good
one.
miss.
no.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the
Fae
Feywild,
are
bitches.
really coming for you.
Sorry. Y'all, I was rolling so good on my pre-rolls. I was like, ooh, today's gonna be a good day, and then I rolled
I'm
like
not-
shit.
You
I don't
burned
even
all
think
your
I can
luck.
see myself.
You really did.
I'm.
Wait, if I go really far over, can I?
No.
No.
I was trying to
Dang.
like.
Oh, just barely see my head.
All right, what did
Um,
everyone get?
I got
A
a
nat one.
18.
9.
11.
Joel, did you say
21.
that one?
Did indeed.
I'm gonna say everyone who rolled
Not a
a
nat
14
one.
and higher.
Yeah, not
14
me.
or higher. Sorry, buddy.
I'm looking at butterflies.
I'm rolling my eyes looking at you.
You would definitely see some so Joel, you're probably distracted by all these little pretty fireflies that seem to be lighting up the tree lines. Everyone else, you notice that the moon is almost like a very bad disco ball. It you can tell that it's not the real moon. It looks very physically placed to look like a moon. But it does have light radiating off of it. And as you're walking through, unless you guys want to comment on it.
Moon looks weird.
Is it meant to I guess it's meant to be a moon?
The thing in the sky. How about that?
For what purpose? I don't know. Nothing light-wise changes here.
Aesthetic.
Add to the twilight?
Yeah, it's kind of eternally this.
Seeing this, I would love to blink my eyes, and you will see the pupils of our eyes will almost reflect any light, and I will cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So you do sense a lot of magic from this place already, just it being somebody's domain. In this particularly, you do sense somebody put this here.
Like an
It is very
illusion magic
magically,
kind of thing.
yes, very much so.
It's an illusion. There, you happy? Figured it out.
Suddenly, the trees part once again, and you find yourself in a beautiful courtyard-esque garden with a fountain that sits in the middle of it. There are stone benches that line all around it, tall shrubs, beautiful flowers, fragrant flowers that bloom all around you. And though your visit to this domain has been very quiet thus far, apart from croaking frogs and speaking frogs, you find this garden is very lively. And I would like you all to make perception checks again.
Natural 20.
Ooh, I did roll better.
Hey, I rolled better.
What did you-
2.
Yeah,
God damn it.
For a total of what?
4.
I got an 18.
Okay.
19.
22.
All right.
24.
Everyone except for Joel.
Poor Joel.
Who's
No, it's
probably
fine.
just
I love it.
distracted by the overwhelming, oh, there's a lot of people here to probably pay attention. But you see in this courtyard, you see a small halfling man with no shirt and a long ponytail wearing a mask of a raven.
Okay, well, gotta roll.
Well,
Wearing
gotta
no
roll.
shirt. That was a point.
Didn't matter any other details, just no
Didn't
shirt.
matter any other detail.
Gender didn't matter, no shirt.
15.
It's rolled 20. The irony in that for so many different reasons.
I hate you so much for this.
I'm
I'm
gonna like
so
take the Lord's
fuming.
like and just kind of stretch and like say hi to him and just like I'm still slightly buttered, I would say. Just, like,
Not-
kinda stretch.
Among
Please
this
don't
as
butter.
well, there are not just this one halfling man.
That's
You see a tall woman with short pink hair and a goofy grin, a beautiful blonde half elf with flowing white dress. Also there, you see the long flowing locks of Cain. You see Elazar, Saruki, the two
I just
werewolves.
nat 20 on Kane.
Oh
I got an 18 on the woman and then a nat 20 on Kane.
Oh my
Oh
God.
boy.
Hey,
Which woman, the tall one or the blonde one?
The first woman you
The pink
described.
one?
Pink-haired one.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I got an 18 on her and a 20 on my Kane.
Beautiful. And the more you look, the more faces you seem to recognize. The innkeeper, Hara. People from the Shifting Tides. A few that you don't recall meeting. You also notice some copper and silver coins in the fountain itself.
hey, DM.
Yeah?
Do I notice the massive attraction that everybody else is feeling from like seeing all these people? Do I see them all like?
Do you want to do an insight check?
Sure.
You can do an insight check.
The
Okay.
massive sexual attraction you're trying to.
If anyone is trying to hide it, then then you
Is
can
that-
roll a
is that what you
counter deception.
Oh no, I'm already
No.
like
That's a
standing almost too close to Kane.
No,
It's
the
a
I
fan-
have a natural 20.
The,
I'm not hiding it.
the fan
From
is
who?
out.
For who?
I don't know the first person you described. Once you said shirtless,
halfling?
I just rolled.
The
Yeah.
half
Yeah.
man. Jesus fuck.
That's why I said it was more. It's really ironic for more
This
than
is
one
getting
reason.
more and more ironic, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's a 19 for insight.
You can definitely tell everyone is getting hot and heavy for this halfling.
All right, everybody,
Except
put it
for
in your
me.
pants.
Except for Amethyst. Amethyst is just not giving a fuck. Just gonna put that
Everybody,
out there.
put it away. If I had a water bottle, I swear I'd spray all of you. Actually, I do. I crack out the hammer and I spray them all with the
Hey, hey.
I thought, oh, he starts just like getting extra wet. Now like
Okay.
it's beating off of the buttered skin of Joel.
So, Joel, you can probably feel yourself beginning to get erect for this halfling man.
Oh my god.
And Cain.
It's mostly Kane.
It's mostly Cain. But your attention is immediately caught. And I won't even make you roll a perception check for this. You see a woman with very beautiful and regal hair, or who looks very beautiful and regal, with light brown hair and eyes. And you immediately get the sense of warmth in her eyes as she looks down at a small boy whose hand she is holding. I swear to God, if you roll on this, I'm going to kill you.
And
Don't do it.
hopefully that is enough insight in that.
I feel like I
You're-
already know, and I'm waiting.
Is
for
this
the
Game
roll.
of Thrones? Is this Game of
Don't do it.
Thrones?
Yes.
Is
Don't do
this
it.
Game of
Don't do it.
Thrones?
I'm probably Game of
Your
Thrones.
attention is also
I mean,
taken
she's
away.
pretty hot. She's a 16.
Oh my god.
Joel. Your
Fan.
attention is also taken away when you see a handsome man, athletic,
Oh no.
and a sign of a usually stern face running past with a small child on his back. You recognize the man, but instead of the usual cold look that is in his deep brown eyes, there is warmth in them as he is laughing with the child on his back. And you can very clearly make out that this child is a younger version of yourself. And that these are your parents. Did you say something?
Oh, I said I forgot to roll on Dad.
No.
Don't
It's the exact same
Exact
roll.
same.
Dad got 16s. Crazy.
Exact same.
Oh,
I
my
hate
parents are
you.
That
hot.
childhood trauma.
Off to a great start.
Y'all, Aurora, I'm
all-
so sorry.
Not all kinks, but definitely
all
some of them. Childhood trauma.
Oh God. Zephyr, are you coming back?
Yeah, sorry. Dog
Okay.
something.
Okay,
Humor thing.
it's fine. I'll do someone else.
Okay.
Amdrus, you begin to look around and you spot them almost immediately. The smiling and laughing together As though nothing were wrong, your parents and sister just having a spread out having a picnic in a shaded grassy patch of the garden. Zephyr. You see two women sitting together on a stone bench nearby. One a dwarf, the other human. Though it has been a long time since you've seen them, you know exactly who they are. As they look up to you and give you a small, sad smile as they hold each other's hands. Around them, gorgeous flowers begin to bloom almost on cue. As if nature is speeding up at this very moment of time. Yellows, oranges, and fiery red flowers bloom, and petals begin to fall down on the two females on the bench. As the petals reach them, the petals seem to turn to ash, leaving them unharmed. But they look back towards each other and continue their near quiet chatter to a point where you cannot pick up what they're saying. And Ataim. A blur of color rushes by you, and you spot two small children with pointed ears. One blue, one purple. You look and see an elven woman watching them carefully with her ember-looking eyes, dark skin, and brown hair elegantly done and off to the side. She gives a small laugh as she looks down at the babe in her arms. I'd like everyone to make another perception roll for me.
Oh, that one's not good.
14.
Do
14?
I recognize them? 8.
9.
9.
11.
And what did you get, Aurora?
14.
All right. I want to say almost perfectly, Amethyst is the only one that notices
Mm-hmm.
that through the crowd, a blonde braid with the ends dyed pink passes on the other side of the fountain, reaching to the other side of the fountain and garden, basically at the exit. You just catch the braid and see it vanish. What are you guys all doing?
I think I want to go talk to my parents.
I think Ate would be is it not weird that all of these people are here?
Well, I don't think we should dwell on it. We have a task to go. She went this way. And Amethyst will saunter forward.
What?
I
Are-
would probably be stuck and like looking back and forth, like wanting to say hi to my mothers, but like seeing that Amethyst was going forward, but like looking to the rest of the party on like what would they do.
Jam, would, has it technically, like, because I know we had the long rest when we went through the portal, but has it technically been an hour since this whole thing has started?
I would say, yeah.
Okay. Because then our telepathic bond would be broken.
Amdrus, are you going to talk to your parents?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you say?
I look at them and I hug them. I go to hug them like deeply, like pick them, all three of them up at once.
They all just wear very stoic smiles. They don't say anything to you.
What happens when I try to hug them?
I'd say they let it happen. I feel like your dad might give you like a good pat on the back. Your sister might have a small sad smile.
I'll look at them and like the happiness will drop from my face, and I'll look at all of them and just be like, "You're not real, are you?"
Real enough.
But you're not them.
Spoilers.
Mine. Spoilers.
And that's what they say to you.
I think Amethyst is just like sitting on the fountain, checking a fake watch, waiting, and then like looks down and maybe goes through, looks at some of the coins that are in the fountain while everyone has their moment.
I would have
Atem wouldn't have much of a moment. He would have looked questioningly at the elven woman and children in a guarded sense, and then just kind
Roll a
trying
perception
to
check.
deduce what happening compared to with the clues of everyone else having had people there close to them. Use the perception.
Could I almost give him advantage, like do a
No,
help
go-
thing to kind of like be looking? I feel like Hetara, we are just kind of
The exact same roll.
looking with everything and just like
Yeah. I would say with advantage, yeah.
So again, the exact same roll. The dice said no.
the dice have rolled an 8
And
every
what was
single
that
time.
roll?
8.
8.
I've rolled 3 8s. I'm gonna refresh.
What I'll give
but-
you
Yes.
is you can definitely tell the blue-skinned boy is definitely a resemblance of yourself. That's what I'll give you.
Mhm. But yeah, so I'll be looking, but I'll still just be following Amethyst. Not as
Joel, what are you feeling?
closely tied to going to go speak or interact.
Fair.
What do I need to roll to see if I can get Kane and the little shirtless dude to just bust a threesome real quick? Because I don't care about any of that.
You
Probably-
are
What kind of roll is
there.
that?
You're not rolling.
That is a hard no. That is an invisible wall.
That is an invisible wall that you will not do. You will not dirty my garden.
I mean, it's the Fae. The satyrs get down.
You said they were satyrs.
I'm just saying.
Different realm in the Feywild.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just saying. I feel like during all of this, and I thought about this now, but kind of in the sense of I was trying to give advantage with a team. I feel like, because I forgot, Kaldastar, I can mind link with people, and I feel like as people are having their moment, she is like, not so subtly, but not trying to be obvious, like making a connection and getting to what they're thinking or trying to, just to maybe understand a bit more
Fair.
for each of them in each of these moments. Very quickly jumps out of Joel's because they don't give a shit about that. Shifts over to like Zephyr. Zephyr's having a moment.
Say that Zephyr would probably go over to her mother's after seeing Amdrus talk to his parents or his family. Not quite picking up probably like that they just seemed off, because I feel like Zephyr would be like have a lot of emotions going through her because she hasn't seen her mother's in I don't even know how many years.
And they look exactly how you remember.
Okay. So she's probably gonna run up to them and basically like just really emotional. She's, Mothers, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you here? I thought you guys were dead.
They give you very sad little smiles.
I tried looking for you. I stayed put like you said, but I guess some other people found me, and I didn't know what happened to you two.
I want to say they each almost like put a hand on your cheek, each. Almost like each cupping your face. But they continue not to say anything.
Well, happy to see you guys. Like, maybe we can go home after this.
We can't go back with you.
Well, why not?
And you can see. Make an insight check.
Evan?
They just continue to look very sad and
Think you would hear in your head a soft, familiar voice of Amethyst that says, I think it's time to move on. Scaled one. Let's go. And if you look towards
No.
her, she'll just be looking straight at you.
And she's gonna send through the mind link. It's like, well, no, give me a second. I want to see. Maybe they're just trapped. And then she's gonna ask her mothers, like, well, is there something like binding you here? Maybe we can like break it and get you out of here. Like, I don't know where we are, but it seems very different.
we are but
I-
memories, my dear. We're not
Memories?
trapped. We're just as you remember.
And then I think she would look over to Amethyst, seeing if she might have known that they were memories.
Amethyst will just kind of be looking back at kind of like, come on, let's go.
I feel like she would wait for like another party member to also like gesture her for her to go, because this is very emotional for her right now.
Ateem's next to me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Amethyst will just roll their eyes and dramatically look at you and go, deal with this. Like, basically, like, I tried to be nice. It's not working. Go grab
What do
her.
you
I
want me-
don't know.
What do you want me to do?
Grab her by the
her.
damn ear. I don't know.
Do I see this happening?
Amdrus,
Yeah, I mean, it depends how.
you're strong.
I
I
mean,
would
that's
say it
kind of
depends-
what happened at the same time as yours, but she
Yeah.
might have gone like a longer conversation.
It
Yeah,
really depends on how long you lingered.
I think my conversation was as short as it was, and then I think I would have seen all this happening, and I'll go up to Zephyr and be like, Zephyr, these aren't them, not the real them.
I guess it said something about a memory, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe they're still out there. Like maybe they're here somehow.
Maybe,
Like,
but this isn't them. You're
well,
looking
how
at
can
a
they
shadow.
be conjured here? I haven't seen them
I
in
can-
years.
I can conjure many things, and you've seen me do it. It's not hard to make a simulacra. Just
Well, it's not like any of you guys have seen them. I'm assuming that, like, whoever did this can't. Like, I know I'm not doing it.
I assume it's the magics of the Fae. Told you they're tricky little bastards. General fuckery abound in this place. Be on your toes, Zephyr. This isn't them. You're
I
talking
don't think
to.
that's fair of them to toy with memories like that.
I agree with you. Not fair. And we'll make sure that they hear what we have to say on the matter before we're done here, but I think it's time we be on our way. I think Amethyst has the right of it on this one.
I
Trail's
guess.
going cold, guys.
Right, we're
What's
here-
Not like-
shirtless dude's name?
Do you go up and ask?
Oh yeah.
You can kind of see through the raven mask that he wears. His eyes pierce up at you, but he doesn't say anything.
And hard to get.
And just to add to the mysterious, I believe they're like a ruby red.
Yes. Do you want to make... God, I feel bad for saying this one of all. Do you want to make an intelligence saving throw for me, Joel?
Sure, because I have a -1 to that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not
let's go.
that's not as bad as I thought.
Come on, roll
roll
just
high.
a
You're
nat
good.
20 or
See,
something.
there we go.
17.
He looks very familiar, as if you've seen him in a dream.
Coco's just like, what?
And that is actually all I will give you.
At that, Amethyst is gonna get up and stretch and just go, we've dawdled long enough. Let's go. All
What
of
happens
you.
if I just like reach out and try to lift up his mask?
Can I? Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna take his I'm gonna try to take his mask off of him.
can I cast telekinesis and pull Joe along as we go?
you can, yeah.
Yes,
Just
he's-
like, let's go. Everyone else is coming, and he's the only one.
I
laying,
don't
so I just-
know what.
I'm gonna throw you again.
I can throw you now. Thank you. Try it.
But yeah, what happens when I try to take off his mask? DM.
I'll
I can move
A
objects up to
smaller-
1,000
He-
pounds. Just
A
putting
smaller
it
raven
He
mask
will-
is underneath.
actually, he will try to stop you. Like he will back away from you.
I was waiting for it to be like you take off the mask and there's like no
Um.
eyes, like the entire like
Just
face is
I'll
blank.
keep trying. Now I'm curious and dumb.
Make a religion check.
Oh, that's scary. 15.
With that, I'll give you. This is a mask and symbol of the Raven Queen. And if you feel Joel is smart enough in this moment, you can probably assume it has a lot of sentimental, like, meaning to it.
might be more of a wisdom-based thing.
Oh,
So Joel
well.
might be like a
That's fair.
instead of just playing dumb Joel, you know, it might be more of a.
I'm gonna get that mask off someday.
And at that point, I'm gonna cast telekinesis and drag him along to move this scene on. I'm gonna mark off the spell slot.
All right, you guys continue down the pathway.
Unless there's anyone else doing anything.
Yeah.
Is,
I mean, I was just-
mask is the shirt maskless guy coming with us?
No,
No.
they
No,
all stay in the
yeah.
garden.
Amen.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I was like, I mean, before all that, I was just gonna have one more snide comment to Amethyst, but I was gonna still follow.
We're on a mission. Let's go.
Well, she was basically gonna say, I was like, well, it's not like you need to stick around. It's not like you seem to care about what's going on here.
You're right. I don't.
Well, then
And
keep going.
At that point, we'll cast telekinesis and drag Joel and start walking away.
I would probably be in the back, still kind of like half lingering, but like still keeping up with the party, looking back maybe a couple times.
Anything you guys want to talk about, or?
I forgot how hot Kane was.
I would like
Never-
to.
Never
I would
really
like
looked at it
to-
before.
I would like to perform a horny bonk attack against Joel.
Roll to attack.
Horny bonk.
I'll hold him still. Don't worry.
So roll with
7
advantage.
Okay. That was a 17, just straight. And a 14. Plus 10.
14 plus 10.
17 plus
Jesus.
10.
17 plus 2.
Oh my god. Yeah, you hit. What are you hitting him with?
The crashing tide hammer. Just the horny bonk.
Just breaks
Damn
his
it.
nose like.
I
"Ow!"
assume a 24 and a 27 hit you. Roll attack
Yeah.
or roll damage.
Sorry, it's 28. I'm dead.
Doesn't have to be like a full swing hit.
Just bash him in the face.
Over here, legit attacking him.
Yeah.
So that's max damage.
Oh my
That's 8
God.
plus 6.
You didn't
Just-
have to do.
I'll say you can half it because it's
Okay.
a bonk.
Yeah, I want to have that.
My lord. But that's
Joel can take it.
7 damage then halved? Yeah.
He's not raging
Yeah.
right now.
Just
Yeah, I
don't-
kind of think I am now.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Afterwards.
I go into a rage and I punch him in the face.
pick him up. Pick him up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, can I
Roll
stop
that
him? Can I give him disadvantage with my telekinesis and push him further away?
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't matter. I got a 10 anyway.
Alright, Joel.
Oh, what's
I'll
your
roll the
plus
second
damage?
one.
You threw me around like a
Yeah.
doll. I'm gonna throw you around
I
like
got
a
a
doll.
10.
That's fair. Yeah.
10 total.
Yeah.
Oh, 16. Yeah. It's really. It's not that you couldn't hit. It's not that you like miss. It's that you were being actively pulled away as you went to swing.
Like lifted you up or something.
Let me
as
at
you-
him. Let me at him.
Yeah.
Just a psychic
Alright,
hand on the forehead.
Children, let's continue.
Please.
Can we not shame our horny friend?
So
All right,
as you guys...
That'll be the only one. Sorry.
Damn, usually the bards are the one that are horny.
I'm a knight.
Not always.
I know there's not a bard.
Speaking of which, have you recast your shadow?
No. It's just
Okay.
me
It
right
did
now.
disappear.
Okay.
Also, side note, because I didn't do this last time and I remember this time, as we're walking, I do cast mage armor on myself, just in cases. So you
Nice.
just see like
Okay.
psychic energy kind of pulse off of her and then disappear.
Okay.
Just
Um,
last 8
as-
hours, just in case something decides to bonk
Just in
me.
cases.
Just
Yeah.
in case. Yeah.
So, give me a second as I do some stuff.
Joel is
Kinda-
just fully sitting on the ground Indian style and letting Amethyst pull him. He's
Oh, yeah.
giving no effort into the situation.
And
So there's just like
She's
a
not
drag
giving.
mark behind.
no, she's
and
like
Joel is
lifted you
just
up in the
sitting on
sky
ground.
and you're just like
Oh, okay.
hovering as she's
Yeah.
just walking. It's like no effort on her part either.
What is your point of order? Your marching order?
I would assume
In the back.
front.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm right behind.
Which is great because I am the
Amethyst.
squishiest. And I walk first every time.
Amdrus, where are you at?
I'll be.
Couldn't
I'll
you
be-
just put me in front of you? Like a
I was
leash,
gonna.
like a
I
dog
was
on a
gonna
leash?
say. I think it would be like Amethyst and then Joel, me, and Zephyr.
I'm
Okay.
under
Float me in
Amethyst
front
as I
like a
was
meat
from
shield.
the beginning. So
Yeah.
Whoops,
Yeah.
I forgot to load this.
Like if we have to be single file, I guess, but if we're side by side, I feel like it's me, team, Joel and
Yeah.
Amdrus, and then Zephyr in the very back.
Okay.
However you
So I
want
did
to
it
do
as best as I could without because I did not make this map big enough. But as you guys continue walking through the forest, sorry, I missed a whole part too. As you guys do get to the other side of the fountain, you do see that there are no signs of Rowan.
Awesome.
But you find yet another frog that looks different from Barry. That croaks at you and turns and begins heading up a small hill up to the castle.
I'd say we call this one Frobert.
Robert? Okay.
Frobert.
Sure. That makes you feel happy. Why not?
sure.
It does. Thank you, Amethyst.
Let's name all the frogs.
This one's Frobert. Let's follow Frobert now.
I'm sure they already have names. But
He hasn't given
Barry
me-
didn't.
I was never given
I
Frobert's
don't
real
know.
name.
Did you ask?
Yeah, we asked. He didn't have a name. I named him.
You did.
Okay,
Yeah.
remember.
All right. So, doop doop doop. I did not do this well enough.
I forgot I had another tab with a stream on, and the streamer had like just a very deep burp all of a sudden because everything was quiet, and I was like, "Where did that go?"
Amazing.
You know that meme that's like, you never know if there's a ghost breakdancing beside you? Well,
Yes.
that time, you never know when a ghost is burping beside you.
Apparently. Apparently.
Oh, God.
Ghosts have gas too, everybody.
Hashtag ghosts have
Ghosts
gas.
have gas. We'll start that. As you come up to, as you guys climb up this hill, following up these wooden staircases that kind of lead your way up, so you don't have to put too much work into climbing this hill that this castle is sitting on top of. You do come up to a landing and see a stone bridge made of white stones, and you see the front steps of a gorgeous white castle. Now up close, you can see that the walls itself are almost opalescent, reflecting soft pinks, blues, and greens. 2 staircases lead up to the entrance to the left and to the right of you, and a stone fence with some hedges line the top part of the entrance. So it's I can just flip over. Boop. So it's 2 levels. So you see a stony entrance. Forgive me, these maps don't allow you to change the color of everything, but everything is very white and opalescent in color. And oh my gosh, sorry. And then you do see these 2 staircases, flowers and bloomage all around, almost surrounding you. I have too many tabs.
That's right.
Oh, that's how you know you're DMing properly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Goodness.
So yeah, the 2 staircases lead up to a main entrance balcony, you could say. To the left and to the right of you, stone fence with some hedges that surround that middle part. And you hear the doors open. But before you can see the figure that steps out, a bright spotlight hits the area just in front of you. So I do know that you guys moved, but I am going to move you guys back.
I was just trying to be in the order.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll say like this. And, gosh, again, my tabs. At the center of a spotlight, you see a rather large, compared to the regular frogs you have been seeing and following, frog that is standing on its hind legs. You see on its back are monarch butterfly wings that come out and are helping this frog keep its balance as it begins to dance.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
And it is a beautiful, ballet recital dance. And you do hear some classical music begins to play. What are you guys doing?
Because the song is very
Okay,
Bad.
before we leave this place, I need to have wings like that. I'm just saying. We gotta figure it out. I need.
That sounds like a you problem. I feel like you need to figure that out. You know?
I did say that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said we need
will-
to figure
I-
this out, and I was like,
The frog is still dancing.
Before we leave
Yes,
this place.
he is doing a performance for you.
Can I dance with him?
I will say that as you go to try and move you forward, you suddenly feel like these. You can suddenly hear the growth of plants, I guess. I don't know how to say that, but you hear the rapid sound of a plant growing, and you find yourself sitting on an oversized toadstool. It just catches your knees and falls, makes everyone fall back.
We're being forcibly sat in front of.
Yes,
platform.
you are
All
being
of us
made
are?
to watch, all of you.
Amethyst hates this.
What? Oh, okay. Well,
Let's clap along to the music.
are there snacks?
Offbeat.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
offbeat.
because Joel is
definitely,
still very white. Yeah.
definitely offbeat.
Do you want snacks?
He will say, "Are there snacks?"
I will say that another rather large size frog will hop up and has a tray of fruits strapped to its head.
Amazing.
Almost like a little collar. Those cat
Yeah,
collars or
yeah.
cat hats. So
Yeah.
it's just wrapped around his face and he has
Mhm.
a collar, a platter of fruits and cheeses, I would say.
I'm calling him Dumpling.
Oh,
All of a
Uh,
sudden, you do hear someone from the balcony just go, shh, as the frog continues his performance.
I'll tell you, we'll whisper over to Amethyst. Didn't think that would work. Grabs a piece of fruit.
Joel, you're testing. You're testing me today.
What, Dumpling? You didn't like that?
It wasn't dumpling. It was from the balcony
Just shh.
that the shushing came from.
I would like to. Can I turn around or
Can
am
I throw some cheese at
Or-
this shushing person?
Can I just telekinesis because it's still up? It's a concentration. Just hold it. And like goes to toss it, just grab it.
You know,
like, no.
if you want to try and throw it, I will say you can make an improvised weapon throw.
A D20 then, right?
I feel like Zephyr would tell Amethyst, you should listen up a little bit. It's all in good fun.
What did you roll?
A 7.
Wow. Well, regardless, you do, as you go to throw this cheese, and I would say because you're a barbarian, there is a lot of strength into it. You see it almost hit an invisible wall in front of the balcony. And you do see the wall kind of ripple with light. And as the frog finishes its very beautiful flappy dance, you hear a round of applause from the top balcony, and the frog gives a little bow and takes his leave.
Thank you, Frogastair.
On the wings?
Yes.
Or does he hop away? Okay. I
No,
didn't know if he like flutters
just
away.
Flutters away. And you can see his little legs like kind of pushing him too. Like he's
Yeah.
almost flapping with his little legs.
Amazing.
I'll tell you, he's gonna be enthusiastic with the class.
Perfect. And from the balcony, you hear, "What a wonderful performance!" But now for the main event. And with that, Joel, you feel tension release, and Amethyst, you feel your telekinesis drop.
I mean, what?
Rude.
And you
intention.
and you feel yourself almost dragged into the spotlight.
Who?
You.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Do we need to
All of
move
us
our
are just
token
Joel.
somewhere?
Just Joel.
Jolene, come through.
Joel. I don't know if we have to move our token somewhere or not.
I'm glad I buttered myself up for this, I guess. Okay.
Me too. So I will say you are here. Everyone else is probably like off to the side. I'll say like that. Even though there's bushes there, you guys are probably all just like sitting in a nice little line. But
Very
Joel, you
close.
are front and center. Is there anything you'd like to do?
DM, I'd like to start laying down a fat beat on my hand drum. Thank you.
Yeah. Joel-
Make a
he'll just,
performance
like-
check.
Hold on.
Come on.
Joel,
Do I
Come
have-
on,
Joel will be a
John
lot
Bard.
of Joel just be a lot of pelvis then up there, just
It's-
like
Are you dancing?
oh yeah, and it's
I
all
would
straight
also-
from the pelvis. Yeah,
I
it
would
was
like
a
you
lot
to
of-
also
lot of
make a
thrusting.
performance check for me.
Just a lot of thrusting.
Okay, 19.
I got a
19. You are
6.
laying down the 6. What did you say?
a 6.
A 6. So it is not good dancing, but Ataim's drums really set a good mood.
Amdrus.
Andrus.
Andrus, sorry. Who did I say? Ataim?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's-
A
it's-
team, let's go.
Let's do this.
Now you have to
It's
do
like a it's you know that drum beat behind that song, like it's like, hey, Pachuco. You know that really it's like
Yeah.
really, like that. It's just fucking like fast, jazzy, like upbeat tempo. Hard to keep a rhythm to that.
Yeah. Yeah, so Joel is not doing good if he ever had any sense of rhythm in him. He sure as hell is not showing it now.
As
Um,
as Coco mentioned, he is white, so it makes sense.
That is fair. And probably has never had to dance like this in his life.
So fair.
Oh yeah, I'm listening to that Hey Pachuco song. He could never have danced to that.
God
love
damn
it.
it.
I went to look it up.
I love
The one from the mask, right? That's the one you're getting?
Oh, with that, I want to say that maybe you're just like trying to do like a shimmy and you look up to the sky. And from there, if I can see where my spot is.
I'm just listening into it again and I'm like, holy fuck, no, this is not fair to you.
A lot of like, oh wait,
like white
What?
guy at a barbecue type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But as you're like shimmying and look up, you see something flying down, surrounded with a beautiful golden light that you realize maybe a little bit too late is flying down at you very fast and with a very aggressive thump, almost like a superhero landing type of deal.
Just gonna ask, is it a superhero
Yes,
landing?
it is a superhero landing.
Good point.
You look at this person as it looks up, and you see yourself enter the ring before you. So you all will see.
Don't. No. No.
Damn it!
It also
It-
works so
Why?
perfectly.
It
Like
works so beautifully.
you don't understand. A natural 20.
A natural 20.
Because of course he did.
Yes, duh. It makes
Yeah.
perfect sense, and I love it so much, but I
It'll
also
make-
hate you.
It will make more sense in a moment.
This is so chaotic.
On
So
that
you
note,
all,
good night,
all
everybody.
see Joel, but not as you have come to know him. This Joel seems way more regal, dressed in the fine armor of Kaiman, and keeping his elegant wings out, clearly for show. From the balcony you hear, the world and reality you have experienced is different from that of others. I want to give you a taste. Before you, Joel, you see what you could have been, the power you would have had, if you had stayed and been the prince you were born to be. And Joel, I would like you to roll initiative against yourself.
Hey.
Oh, I have an advantage too. So the first was a 19. Or 6, yeah, so 19.
Oh, I need battle music. Oh god. So sad.
And we'll do that as he lands.
Yes, Golden Joel.
Yeah,
Let's play-
Golden Boy Joel.
Yes,
Yeah.
Golden Boy.
Just play Royal
Um,
Crown Review on YouTube because that's exactly what I'm playing right now.
My lord.
Hey, Hydra's actually working, so you can
Alright.
listen to it.
Yeah, Hydra's working, which I'm very excited about.
In a rare moment.
In a rare moment, considering it did not last time.
Okay. And remind me, initiative is whatever you roll plus your dex, right?
Mhm.
Cool. So what did you get?
19.
All right. So you are going first,
Mhm.
and you will see him give you a rather cocky smile as he pulls out his sword and looks at you with utter disgust. What would you like to do?
Am I still in a rage from before, or did that go
How
away?
long do those last?
A minute.
Usually like a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah, it would have passed because you guys would have had
Okay.
to climb up this hill.
I
Remember
think
that hill?
I'm gonna wait to go into a rage because I want to do something else that's cool as a bonus action. So
Okay.
I think what will happen is I'll just look at like bootlicker Joel, that like
Might be the other way around, but okay.
daddy's dick sucking bootlicker Joel, and just be like, nice wings. And then you will see like my eyes will go really, really dark, and like it'll get like naturally a little dark around. And Angry Joel's wings is in Celestial Revelation is the necrotic shroud. So like these like bone wings will like spurt out or burst out of Joel's back, and he needs bootlicker Joel needs a charisma saving throw.
Be frightened.
We've got
Come
golden
on. What does he need to make?
A 17.
No, he does not.
I was
So
just
now
gonna
he
say,
is
I think he's immune to being
Oh.
frightened.
He is immune to being frightened. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Sorry.
okay.
I forgot about that. Yep, nope, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it's cool that I look.
You
can
look
do
cool
an
as heck.
look
extra-
cool.
You got your
And
like.
you can kind of see like a
juxtaposition is great.
small, like, nice. But he is unfazed.
And
Very
then I'm just
chatty.
gonna hit him with my mace.
All right, roll to attack.
Move up.
A 16.
It does not hit.
Nope.
So
Still
as
sucks.
you go to like clash your mace against him, he pulls out his shield and is able to bounce it off.
Well, we're
Um,
in danger.
Are we though?
I think this
Anything
is
else you're looking to do?
Nope, that's it.
DM,
I
do
think you
the
get 2
sense that this
attacks
is-
there, Joel. When you
Oh
make
yeah,
an
that's
attack.
right. I do get 2 attacks. You're right. I forget I'm a barbarian.
Yeah.
What's that?
Do I get
Advent?
the sense that
No.
this is a one-on-one fight?
Seeing as how we're still seated.
Yeah. I
You
think
are
so.
unable to move.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. But I'm still allowed to lay down fat beats, yeah?
Yeah,
Just
that's all
fight
my turn.
songs?
Is the frog with the tray of fruit still there?
Yes.
I think Amethyst, as like the wings pop up and there's this like holy angel and evil angel looking thing, I think she goes, interesting, and we'll grab a fruit.
His name is Dumplin. Get it right. His name is Dumplin.
Focus on the fight.
I'm now playing
Dumb
Smack My Bitch Up by the Prodigy. Thank you.
And you said that is your fight, or that is your
Yeah,
fight?
that's all my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is his fight, yes.
This is your fight.
Mhm.
All right. He is going to use his longsword. I do not suppose that an 11 hits you.
Nope.
Okay, so the first one, I'm going to change your dice. What the fuck?
The butter just makes it slip right off of.
It's because you're still 10 feet apart, so you guys are just swinging.
'Cause we're 10 feet apart because we're not.
That
quite
one
near
Yeah,
each
is
other.
a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah?
Wait,
All right.
can I cast a
No.
silvery barbs?
No.
No.
Damn it!
Shut down.
You are blocked out. This is a
Yeah.
D8, right? Yeah.
Magic went down when we
I was
got
just gonna say he
seated.
can divine smite.
He can.
Just put that out there.
Yeah. All right.
Hey.
So
I don't know anything about
For-
what's happening right now.
Oh, don't,
Mhm.
Cody. Aurora forever playing the evil DM in the background.
Aurora helped me
remember-
out a
remember you
lot
can do
with
this other
this
thing.
this
Yes.
session in particular.
Yeah.
So
Been fun.
it has been. You will be dealt 20 damage.
Oh.
I don't suppose you are immune to radiant damage, though.
Nobody's resistant.
Or
I'm
resistant.
resistant to it. Yeah.
Okay, so
You have everything,
scratch
right?
that. So 7 slashing from the first roll. And then 13 from that one, so half of that. 6.
Okay.
So not as bad, but still pretty hefty.
Yeah.
And he's going to look at you and just be like, there's so much we could have done. We could have changed and prevented, but you ran. You're the coward. And now look at you, a bumbling idiot chasing a frog around a forest. No wonder you were stupid enough to die. That will be
Holy
his turn.
fuck. That I wasn't planning with her, so do not blame me for that.
So now Joel will go into a rage and he'll just be like, "How does Dad's dick taste?" And go into this rage. Yeah, and now I'm raging.
All right.
Amazing.
Would you-
And I'm just gonna start bashing at him.
All right, roll a hit.
You bash him.
Nope. 13 on the first one misses.
Nope.
23 on the second one probably hits.
That one does hit.
Hopefully.
Nice.
So it will do 5 bludgeoning damage, and I'm gonna Divine
2.
Fury.
You also get +2 for your rage.
Oh yeah, so 7 bludgeoning damage, and then another 10
Couldn't find a pen, so I just looked on the floor.
necrotic. Yeah.
Which
Okay.
I think is resistant to necrotic.
Yeah.
So am I.
Yeah, it is. Resistant and radiant.
Yeah, of course, it's
Yeah.
still you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what,
So
though?
it would be 7 bludgeoning and then 5 necrotic.
Okay.
So 12 in total.
Anything else you're doing?
It says I can do extra radiant damage to one target because of
Oh.
my radiant consumption too.
Well, that's
my proficiency bonus.
your radiant consumption is not what you have the necrotic shroud.
Right, but yeah, I get it says once per rage I can use an extra
This is
equivalent to my this is just part of the necrotic shroud. That's not the extra roll I'm doing. That's not the so it just says equivalent to my proficiency bonus, which is what?
4. So it'd be another
4.
2 points of damage.
Necrotic damage. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, and then that would be it.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna do another 2 attacks on you.
Okay.
Okay, so the first what's your AC?
16.
Okay. So the first one was a natural 16. Plus his 7 to hit.
Okay.
So that's 5 slashing.
So 3.
Yeah. How many spell slots would he have?
It says on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe worried.
Cool.
I think 2/3, 3 second for 1. I think it
Yeah,
should be.
and then Divine Smite is just any.
Yeah, you can. It just
Cool.
depends on which one you use how many dice you get. So a first level is 2d8, second 3d8, third 40.
We'll keep using the first. We'll go up. And that will be an additional 3 radiant against you.
Halved to 1.
No, I already halved it. I rolled a 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're raging, so you get to have it again, right?
Oh, yeah,
shit.
you get, well, not for that, but for the
Oh,
the
right.
slashing,
Yeah,
you would have
for
that
the-
as well.
Sorry, that's magic.
So now you can just add it up in total and then just half it.
And then my second roll was a natural 17 plus 7.
Yep.
And that was, oh my god, I can't fucking do math. 11 points of slashing damage.
Half to 5.
And then he will also do the radiant as well. which
Divine
is-
smite in every hit.
10 total, so 5 additional. How are you looking?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how you feeling, Joel?
Not bad. I still have 87 hit points. I'm not
Oh,
bad.
shit, that's still that's still half your hit points though in one round, 2 rounds, right? You have
Well,
like
no,
160.
also, I had some from
Oh.
Amdrus.
That's a good point.
Oh yeah.
From
His
the horny
boink.
monk. Yeah.
And
Yeah, from my
he's
horny bonk.
and he's going to just scoff at your comment and be like, "Psh, you're the one who just found him hot. And your turn.
I didn't roll on Dad, did I?
Yeah, you did.
You rolled for
Yes,
both
you
and got
fucking
16.
did.
You got
Oh,
two
that's right, I did.
16s on your parents.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So a 21
Hits.
on my first. The 7 plus my Divine Fury, which is another 7,
Just halved.
and then that 7 is halved. Yeah.
And then +2 for your rage as well. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, +2. And then another hit at Joel. 24. bonk him again.
Bonk bonk.
So another 9 points of damage.
Holy shit. You saying anything?
Taunt.
I want to taunt him. No, I think I'm good. I think my actions speak louder than this. I'm fucking you up.
He's focused.
I love this song.
Sorry, I was eating a chicken nugget. I was expecting you to say more.
Sorry.
You're good. So he's going to take another attack on you. I'm just gonna keep using his longsword. He's fine. That one misses. So I don't know if there's any way you want to flavor that one as he goes to hit you.
Butter.
Just like winking at him.
It's
Yeah.
all the butter.
I blew him a kiss just at the
That
right
one was a
time.
14.
No.
No? But what he will say instead, as it misses again, is keep it up. Maybe one day you can show Father Dearest how much rage you've pent up. Or will you continue to run from that too? And your turn.
He's out for fucking blood right now. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
I would like to get off this ride, please. Thank you.
Stuck on this mushroom. Like,
After that, I just
Hey.
went. And just fucking
Gets
threw
cut off.
him.
gets cut off. Amazing.
I don't have the crit chart.
Do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
If you could be so kind, and you can roll a
Totally
percentile.
can. Do it to it.
Fuck you, you bootlicker bitch. 30.
30.
Ruthless assaults. You get an extra damage die after doubling. So
Okay,
it's gonna be a fuck ton of dice double. This is gonna be a big hit.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be so the double will be 2d6 plus 4 is already the.
I'm
double
pretty
damage,
sure. Do you get ruthless critical as well as a barbarian? And you get like extra die on top of everything as well.
right? I don't know.
Because barbarians like hit like a motherfucker.
What kind of barbarian are you? Zealot?
Zealot. Because I
Yeah.
think it's just a baseline thing. I thought.
Oh, it might be.
It could be a frenzy thing, but I
That's
thought it was a
rage.
baseline thing.
It doesn't say anything in here about
Brutal
critting.
critical. Yeah, you roll one additional damage die, determining extra damage for a critical hit.
So it's
Wow.
3d6, but then I get 4d6 because that doesn't double though, right? The one that you said add because of the 30 that I rolled.
Yeah, the one with with the crit doesn't double, but everything else will.
Yeah, everything. else.
So
So it would
So
be
you're-
what 2d6 plus your strength plus rage, plus another 2d6, and the dice is all doubled.
I should just roll 4d6.
Yeah, roll 4d6 and
5d6 because of
Double
Divine
it.
Fury.
that. Oh,
Did
are
get
you
the
doubling?
brutal critical dice?
Because you double the total. You don't double the amount of die.
Oh, okay.
It's a
So
lot
I'm
of
rolling
math involved when
4d6
barbarians
I
hit.
know. Sorry.
Anything?
Oh, I see.
So that's 12. Plus
Doubled to 24, plus your strength and your
24.
rage.
Which is strength is plus 3.
Rage is plus 2,
So it's
so
27. 29.
29, and
Plus-
then added additional d6. For
And
the
my
resist-
Divine Fury is not in there as well. So the additional 6 was a 6, so that makes it 34. And then pumping Divine Fury into it. Max on that, so that's 11. So 45 points of damage on the first hit.
Holy fuck.
Technically, some of it is radiant, and it would be half, but I don't know how much of that would be.
Yeah.
Just the 11, right?
Is it just the 11?
That's
So
the
then,
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
which
So
would be
minus-
doubled as well, so it would still just be
Yeah.
11.
So it would
never
still
mind.
just be
Oh
11.
yeah.
Cool.
So still 40. What was that? 44? 45?
45. Yeah.
One hit. Barbarians, man.
45.
The
Should
lot
have shut
barbarians.
his fucking mouth, and I'm gonna hit him again, hopefully. 18 plus 3.
21.
That probably
No.
21.
Oh, plus
21, does it?
3?
Yeah.
Oh, it does hit. Yeah, that does hit.
Wait, plus 3.
Oh wait, no, not plus
No.
3. It's just 18.
18
Okay,
is just what you
yeah,
got.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say,
It's
what's
18
the
plus
plus
18,
plus
so I was
3?
like-
18 does not hit.
No. Okay.
Heavily armored.
Okay. So he's looking a little rough.
I hope so. Fuck that dude.
I guess you guys would be like right face to face.
Almost kissing.
Like,
No, totally would, by the way.
So that one misses. He's looking a little rough. That one definitely misses. But again, unless there's anything else I could do. Nope. This bitch doesn't have any bonus actions.
I mean, he has some spells that are, but
Yeah. Oh, which ones are? Did I write them down?
yeah, I think on the sheet we labeled him as BA.
Yeah. I don't think we picked any out for him.
Oh, okay.
But he's just going to look at you and scoff. And just be like, good. And Joel, in this moment, I'm going to ask you a question.
Mhm.
What are you feeling?
Like, I want to murder him and then fuck his dead body.
Well.
Oh my god.
Live on the Aurora Zero channel.
It's an 18 plus
next time,
stream, y'all.
Next time on Ditherers of Dismay,
We
necrophilia.
we talk about
Incest, necrophilia.
Yes.
It's
Is it
self-cessed.
itself? Yeah.
Self-cessed.
It's just
Oh,
Master
so-
Victoria.
Yeah, it's actually just yourself, so it's fine.
It's just masturbation
Smash the
with extra steps.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is fine.
So Joel, in your rage and your anger towards this seemingly other dimension version of you, you feel radiant light begin to surround you like an aura around your skin, and it feels warm. Your wings appear and are shy, or they're already out, aren't they? Your
Yeah, it's
wings,
the
yeah.
skeletal wings.
So, oh yeah. But I'm gonna say that they look like your regular angel wings. Like you can see the they're normally like white feathered, right?
Kind of pearlescent, yeah.
Yeah. So you see through the bones, these pearlescent feathers seem to appear. And you look at this princely Joel, everything you hate, this false champion of Pelor of all, and you expel all the radiant aura around you at him. And I would like to ask you, do you want to expel all of this with the knowledge that this will be the last thing that you can do?
Yeah. He's
This
just
will
pure
use
blind
up.
rage.
This will
Yeah.
use up all of your energy. Any
Yeah.
spell slots you have. Yeah, I would like you to
Yeah.
roll 10d6 for me.
Okay.
It's going to use up all his abilities too, right?
Yes. So
Well, all his
everything you
rages.
have is
41.
41. You expel this shimmering light focused in on this being. You see that the back wall that I mentioned before shimmers as it repels off this energy, but it is all being focused on this princely Joel, and you feel exhausted. And you see for a moment the spotlight goes out. Princely Joel gets up, very, very battered, gives you a bow, and steps back. And you are able to go back to your seat if you so much desire.
Is his wings still all normal
No.
Joel wings, or is it all gone?
They are now gone. I will say your wings have receded. But in that moment, you are 100% the champion of Pelor.
Amethyst will just go. Impressive.
Do you go back to your seat?
Sure.
All right.
That definitely was a show.
It was
didn't
quite
even get-
entertaining.
I didn't
He
even get
couldn't
30
take
seconds
it.
into the song.
He couldn't take this, could he?
Zephyr,
He's got two hands.
Oh boy.
you feel the pressure that's keeping you in place lift, and you are able to rise.
Oh no.
Oh
And the
great.
spotlight comes back up.
Oh, this is for all of us.
And the reality sits in with everybody.
Oh, no.
Thank you. I am super excited about this.
Fucking hell.
It was totally only her idea. Don't even think about anything else. Thank you. I didn't have any part of any of this. None of those questions weeks ago were totally not about
It's not
this
him
at
asking
all.
me
No,
or asking
totally
all of you
not.
guys about your family. It's definitely not because of me.
No.
I'm an innocent party.
So
It's not-
confused because like that's not gonna come up ever. I was like, what? I still didn't ever give you an answer. Oh well.
It's true. That's fine.
You made it work.
I made it work. You knew who they were.
Yeah. Well, once you just said like their like race, I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, that's all you gave me.
Yeah.
Well, also the clue in from the others, I was like, oh okay, I kind of have an idea.
But Zephyr, do you rise?
Hesitantly, because of what she had just witnessed. So she might wait a moment.
I will say you see another large frog probably come up and like kind of nudge your leg a little bit.
I'm
I
gonna look
think
down to
you're
the
up.
frog. I don't know if that's wise. I don't know if I really have it in me to deal with what just happened. If that's gonna be the same for me.
Come on, Zephyr. It was fun. Go for it.
And it
Good
was
therapy.
fun for us too, so
Great therapy though.
there you go, yeah.
I guess, and she's gonna eventually go up, but very hesitantly.
I just imagine like
Alright.
the frog like nudging you forward every like step, move, faster,
Yes,
go.
exactly that. Probably like sticking its tongue out at your feet, like and behind you.
Yeah.
I feel like then
But-
she'd probably like be spinning, kind of tripping up onto the stage, like trying to like get this frog away.
and the spotlight reappears, and you find yourself in the middle of this spotlight. If you want to move yourself into, okay, perfect, good. And I'll describe it before. The token isn't anything impressive, but I don't want to give it away. Before you see a fire genasi. Long hair flows from their head that looks as black as charcoal. But right at the tips, you can see that it turns into flames. Gold markings flow across their face in swirls that remind you of flames. And although you expect this overtly confident form to look feminine, you find it's quite the opposite. This fire elemental is large and carrying this blade, or a long sword, I believe, with them. And he smirks, but says nothing to you. You do, however, hear the voice from the balcony say, "It's amazing how different things could be, yet still so similar. How roles can be reversed so easily, and yet the same fear remains." And I would like you to roll initiative.
Yeah. Oh, that is so bright.
Oh, I was trying to figure out who it might be, and I'm like confused.
Oh, really?
I just got a natural 20. Oh my god.
Zephyr's like, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna fuck you up.
24 with a natural 20. I have an idea, but now you're throwing me off.
I would like to say it is probably exactly who you're thinking. So I did not roll a natural 20, so you are going first.
I just love the token. Fire genasi.
Look, I didn't have anything.
No, I love it.
I just want to let you know I'm playing Bad Blood by Taylor Swift right now. I'm just in it.
Yeah, we got that.
Hell yeah.
Goodness. Oh my god.
Not me looking up
Okay.
fight songs as we're like doing this live.
See, Penguin, your first gut feelings are always pretty much on point.
Okay, yeah,
I-
but then as Celeste was going, I was like, wait, is it? And then what you said, I was like, okay, it could make sense, but like, shit, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. Sure, so... I don't fucking know what I'm gonna start with.
Punchy, punchy, hit, punch.
Pyro, do you want
Oh.
formation playing when you fight?
Now I get it, Aurora.
You want formation playing when you fight?
I forgot, honestly. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do, I guess,
I
just
love it.
punches. Since, you
Alright.
know, they're right in front of me, I'm just gonna do... Wait, sorry, I had to figure out... Is it Fury of Blows is my bonus action, so I just do 2 punches and then I can use a key point to do Fury of Blows?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I just trying to remember.
Yeah,
how to
the key
run
point
the
is
character.
a bonus action, and you get
Yeah.
2 hits. Otherwise, you can just get 1 hit without expending a
Yeah,
Key
you can
point.
bonus action just punch with 1 if you don't want to.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna lay out a bunch of punches from the start, I guess. So yeah. 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Another 16. Okay. So 27.
27 does hit.
Okay. So this is the first 2 actual hits missed because they were both
Mhm.
16s, and then I'm gonna use a key point to do Fury of Blows.
Yeah, 2 more hits.
So that's where the 27 comes in.
And you get 1 more hit as well.
And then Dirty 20.
That does hit.
Okay. Ooh. No. 16 points of damage.
Oof.
Is that fire damage? by the
Yes,
way?
is it fire damage?
Oh wait, so no, I'm gonna change it knowing that they're Fire Ganancy. What can I change it to?
Bless you.
Where's that last?
Thanks.
I like how your camera went out of focus too.
I know.
Yeah, it was so good.
Don't look at me sneeze.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I was gonna be going next. I didn't really look at this.
You're good.
What are the okay?
As a
I
general
will-
side note, get your shit ready just in case you go
Yes.
next.
I think I'm going to do poison. I'll do poison.
Okay.
What does that look like?
Wait, is that? Actually, I
He
was looking at
is
something.
resistant to poison damage.
God. I'm
Okay.
trying to not do some of the ones that we thought would be.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going to say this bitch is resistant to
To
a lot.
fuck ton, yes.
To
Well,
a
the only
fuck
options I have are acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. I don't know
Cool.
if you can give me an answer if one of those works or not.
Well, fire and poison are big resistances.
I figured those 2, and then
As a
also
fi-
cold. For some reason, I thought they were my cold.
Guess we're gonna
Fuck
have
around
to
and find out.
Exactly. That's what I was just gonna say.
Our hair may be different colors now, but we still think the same way.
Sure, I need to do purple next. Good to know.
I still have like a whole bottle.
Ooh, perfect. I'll come over tonight.
Jesus.
Alright, that is my turn.
Okay, sorry. So what damage did you do?
Poison.
Poison?
Yeah, I did
And how
poison.
much? How much was that again?
16.
Okay, so it'll be 18 or 8. Oh my god.
Yeah, it goes up. It goes up. That's how it works.
It goes up.
You know?
So they will do you'll see that they kind of, oh god, they hilt their blade that they have, and they will do an attack with flame blade, even though knowing you are resistant. But you will see them produce like this beautiful flaming blade with magic. I believe it's with magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. That is a natural 20.
Or penguin. See, it's not
On the
just me. It's
first-
not just me.
Yeah.
I have the crit chart if you want.
Yes, please. Do you want to roll me a percentile for me, Penguin?
No, I don't.
I don't have percentile dice ready. I'm bad at this.
48.
48.
48. Victimized.
Oh,
Opponent provides attacks of opportunity, and you get an extra damage die on the damage. That's not
Okay.
pickled. So you get
So-
you get an extra attack of opportunity if you want to
Okay.
use their reaction right away.
Yeah.
So an
Okay,
extra hit.
so woo. So 2 damage die. And then I double the first one, right?
I think flame blade is like 3d8 or 3d6
No,
or
it
something.
is. It's 1d8.
Oh, right. So yeah, so double that and then add an extra d8 at the end.
Okay, so that is 3 plus 4. Do I add the plus?
After. So it would be 6
After?
plus 4, so
Okay,
10.
so 10, which you can half. With an
Nice.
additional 3, which you can also have. So that's 13 total, so
6.
6.
Wait, the 10 do I have?
Yeah,
Yes, this
Everything.
is all fire
It's all
damage.
fire damage. So just in total, you take 6 points of damage.
Oh, 6. I heard 16.
13 to 6,
Yeah.
and they get an extra attack.
And yes. Do I roll to attack that or just the damage
Yeah.
for it? Okay.
Yeah, they're using the reaction to get another attack in.
So that one is Hi, I can't do basic math. 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
So they go to slice you with 1, which does hurt a lot more than you were expecting to. But you are able to kind of like push your shoulder out of the way as they go for another attack. And then his second attack, which is also going to be that one is a 19 to hit.
It hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 12 damage, so an additional 6.
Okay.
Thank God you're
Um,
resistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will say, no, I don't want to use that yet. Never mind. Your turn.
So
Joel gets
That
That
these
was ominous as
absolute.
fuck.
Joel just gets these like absolute fucking drags, and Zephyr gets nothing. Just silence.
So
You get what you get.
with the pain,
Sorry, Joel. I wanted to
I
make you
feel-
mad.
And it worked, and I couldn't believe I critted. I'm still
Yeah.
like gagged. I'm gagged.
Dice
I
tell a
critted.
story. It's great.
They
They
do.
do.
It's
Tell a
it's
fucking
such
story.
a perfect example of Dice tell a story if I've ever seen it. Sorry.
with the pain as reaction, it's not actually a reaction, but flavor.
Yeah.
She's going to do Breath of the Dragon with a 20-foot cone as lightning.
Ooh.
Damage
Okay.
type. We're gonna try that one.
Okay.
Altair's like,
So-
ooh!
My flavor.
Yay!
It's a dex
Woo,
save
10
of
out of 10.
15.
A deck save?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So he doesn't have any advantages on that. That's a 10.
Cool. So you take 10 points of lightning damage.
Damn.
Okay, cool. You actually take it. So that's good to know. And then I'm gonna use another key point to do Fury of Blows. Oh, wrong thing. And yeah. So we're gonna do 2 more punches with
All right.
lightning, seeing that it worked.
Get him.
Hit him up.
Ruin
Okay.
his life.
Yeah.
So I got a dirty 20 and a 26 to hit.
He is going to use Runic Shield, and you are going to re-roll that attack.
Oof.
One of them or both of them?
One
Sorry, I
of
rolled the
them.
dice at the same time.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to say one of them.
Okay, so the dirty 20 was first.
Yeah.
Okay. And then... Well then,
You can-
since I
it's-
rolled 18, so 26 for the second one, do I save that or do I just ignore that one for right now?
Ignore that one for right now. Just re-roll the first one.
Okay. Well, I got a 21 to hit.
A 21 to hit still? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, do your damage.
So the first punch does 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then the second punch was an 18 that I rolled, so it was a 26. I can re-roll that if you want me to.
Nope. He used his one reaction.
Okay. And then that would be 8 points of lightning damage still.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. This is the third. Was that the third time you've gone or the second? I think that was the third, right?
Second, right?
Second. Okay. Okay. He's going to keep hitting you with that fire blade. That was a 17 to hit.
Hit.
All right. And that is 8 fire damage.
Okay.
Which you can have.
Okay.
But he is also going to summon fiery chains that surround you, so that you can feel these chains kind of like come up from the ground itself. Fire red hot that wrap around your legs. And I would like you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, there it is.
Glad you did that.
21.
21. All right, you
I
save.
don't remember.
I don't know what you
Okay.
said there, Pyro.
Oh, I was just saying, does Monk allow you to use your dex for this? But
And then
Probably
that
not.
one. So his second attack is 16 plus 8. So I assume that hits. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna do the math.
My armor class is a 17.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And then that one is 12 damage, so you can half that as well. It is still fire damage. How are you looking? Just might I ask?
I'm still good. I still have
Okay.
over half.
Okay. Fuck it. They'll use action surge, and
Get
they
it.
will go again.
they're a fighter.
Yeah, I really wish I
They
knew
are a
beforehand.
fighter.
Oh,
Oh, that one misses.
okay.
So
Yeah,
now-
you still get one more hit. It's a whole new
Oh,
action.
right.
It's a whole
Oh,
action.
right.
So yeah,
I thought it was just one extra.
Nah.
That is just a 17 to hit. And that is only 7 points of fire damage, so you can have that to 3.
3, yeah.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still looking good.
Yep.
Good.
good.
All right. Your go.
Really should have done this on the last turn, but I'm going to use chromatic warding. So, as an
There you
action,
go.
I become immune to fire damage for 1 minute.
Hey.
Okay.
So I can stop dealing with that. And I only have this once per long rest, so I'm gonna do that, and then again another key point for Fury of Blows. I don't.
What does that look like?
What does that look like when you cast? I assume you cast this.
It's like a racial.
I'm guessing, yeah, it's like a racial thing. I can't remember if I've done this before, but basically, I would say like probably the scales would start to glow and have like a more like an ember, like embers from the fire, kind of like glow underneath, and kind of just like it kind of makes it look like the scales on me are like hardening a little bit, and just yeah.
So pretty.
Perfect.
Okay.
Simmer down. Anything else you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a key point. I was just checking to see if there's other things I can do. But I'm gonna use a key point for Fury of Blows again. Okay. Okay, so the first one is, what is that math? 26. I like 18.
There you go. There you go. Get it.
Get. Fuck them up.
You doing anything for that one?
Yeah, you know what? They would. They're gonna use Runic Shield again, so you will re-roll that.
21.
God damn it!
Now you know how it
Yes.
feels, man.
Welcome to being a DM for fucking Penguin.
I know, I've
Jesus
done it
Christ.
before! It is just as brutal!
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the first one, and the
It's
second
worse
one.
when this bitch has like +10 to everything.
Yes!
This one's also gonna be over 21. I know that for sure.
Alright, they both hit.
Okay.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me, mama! I don't know why I'm like this.
17 points of lightning again.
Alright.
That works. Just gonna stick with that.
Just shocking this bitch.
I've never felt so repetitive in my life except for playing with this one.
So that's another 47 to hit. Does it hit?
Yeah.
He's going to smirk at you, and you're going to see the flame blade disappear. And instead, he's going to unsheath his longsword, which is a very beautiful and ornate-looking sword, I would say. I rolled exactly a 17 again on one of them. So the first attack, or I'll say for flavor, the first attack misses with the longsword, but he comes back around, and that one will hit.
I'm going to use my protective wings again, because this is a reaction, right?
Okay,
Mhm.
I can do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my protective wing, which gives me +4 to my AC.
Oh, damn.
Yep. What does that look like?
But, well, it's gonna be the same thing that we saw before, where
Oh.
I think it was like this fiery essence of like wings, just like kind of like flames like coming out from oh my god,
Fiery
from her
dragon
back, and it's
wings.
kind of like gonna make like more like a bat style like draconic wings, where it's very like pointed, and you can see the claw marks at the top and then the bottom, with the 3 ridges, but it's just going to be more fiery.
Is it just for this round, or how long does that last?
Just for the attack.
It's just for the attack, just for the one
Okay.
attack that was gonna hit with the longsword, I think you said.
Mhm.
Yep. All right, that's his move. What are you gonna do?
Okay, you know what, just to change it up, since he pulled his weapon, I'm going to pull mine out, and I'm gonna use Ruination.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Mirror each other, love it.
Yeah, and I
Mark.
forget how to use this one, because it's a bonus action to
Heat it up.
heat it up. And then can I use it
You can
with
attack.
it heated? Oh, but that's fire damage.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
so
just
I
extra fire. It does the base damage plus extra fire damage if you want.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to heat it up and then hit.
Take 2 attacks
Okay.
with it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do double-handed, so it's a D10.
Nice.
Okay, so that means you only get... Is that one attack then if you do the two-handed?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's still the 2 actions, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's just if they had like a shield, they wouldn't be able to do it, kind of thing.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I still only hit you the once, I think.
No, you still get 2.
Okay.
As a monk, you get 2 actions, or 2 attacks per action, so you can swing twice. Just like you punch
Oh!
twice. Yeah.
I could have been doing this all along? I thought it was just the one.
Well, it's
Wow,
not as
okay.
good as your punches because you're using strength versus the dex, so. But
Oh,
it does more base damage, like the d10 versus the
I
d6,
see.
so. It's a
Okay.
trade-off.
So a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah, you still have like a plus, I think, 7 with it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me use a different. Oh. So that's the 8 points, but I don't know how to add the fire to it.
It's just a d6.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're good. So 10 points. 2 points are fire, so probably just be
1.
1.
One.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
And then the second swing. Is 18.
18 just hits.
Oh, thought I rolled too low for that one.
Oh, mess him up.
Yeah.
So 10 points, or 10 damage of the normal, and then 3 of the fire, having it to 1.
11 total.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Let's fucking go. He is going to, once again, swing with his longsword. And I think at this point he's going to copy you, and he's going to swing with both hands.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's cocked. Nope. The first one misses. Come on. Come on. Nope. That one misses as well.
Ooh. Does he have another action surge, or is it just the one?
No, he just gets the one.
Couldn't remember
Or
if it was 1 or
wait.
2. So it might be 2,
No. Yeah, I'm checking.
because I thought it was twice per day.
Where...
But I don't remember exactly.
Sorry, trying to find it. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. So he's going to action surge again.
1.
That is a natural 13 plus 8 to hit. So I'm going to assume.
I'm gonna use my protective wings again.
Yeah. Saw that coming.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just want to try to stay somewhat
That's
alive.
still a 21.
Oh, is it?
It's a 21 to hit.
Which
It's
will still hit.
13 plus. Yeah.
Yeah,
With that plus 4. It will still hit. So you can just not expend a use.
Okay. I was gonna say, can I not then? Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's up to the DM. DM
Yeah.
says
Well,
you
yeah,
said it.
I'll leave that up to you.
I mean, it's already a 21 to hit. So you would know, so I would say you can save it.
Oh, okay.
And then that will be 8 slashing for the first attack.
Okay.
The second one won't, but the first attack that he does, he will say something to you.
Oh.
And all he's going to say is, know your place. And Zephyr, what are you feeling right now?
Basically say, fuck that, I don't take orders from you. And she, ooh, What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, good
I was
question.
trying to give
Click
myself
no.
more damage, apparently.
Yeah, it's fine.
Um,
Just take off a few more points. You're fine.
Apparently. It's gonna give myself another 4.
I would like you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Or sorry, a d20. If you were making an unarmed strike, I want you to do that roll. Oh my god, words are hard.
Making an
Maybe-
attack.
Unarmed strikes. So is
Yes.
that still my +8?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just make an attack roll. Yeah.
So 19.
A 19 does hit. I would like you to roll me a d6 on top of that.
6.
6.
Yeah.
I just saw your face and I'm like, well.
Okay.
I'm scared if this is gonna turn back on me.
Right.
Oh. As you go to give this fire genasi a what I assume is a wicked punch to the face, your hand is enveloped in a searing flame, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw, and I'm going to minus the d6
Oh,
that
shit.
you've rolled.
There you go. That's a good. Aren't
And
you
he
glad
already
you-
rolled a 7.
Well.
I
One.
would like you to roll, if I can find my notes again, 10d6 worth of damage.
10d6? Okay, we're just gonna get this on here.
10d6.
Get it.
10d6. Yes, chicken tendies.
Oh, those are some good rolls. 33.
What's wrong with you?
33
I heard 10D.
damage.
I only got 1 1 in that.
Holy
Tiredness.
fuck.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, like.
Always, all the time.
You
dinner
see
time.
this individual just basically turn into a beacon of flame in front of you until it sizzles out, and they take a bow to you, and you are able to go back to your seat.
Like,
As they leave, as they leave the spotlight.
I feel like she would be a little startled and like pull back her fist, but then all of a sudden be like, "Yeah, take that," and then kind of just like slowly back off the stage while keeping an eye because she's confused.
Like a child, just being like,
Like,
yeah!
yeah!
mm."
Exactly.
Like confused the first minute, and then like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm awesome. That was cool.
Oh my god.
Hell
No,
yeah.
I would use 6 different like d20s for all that. I kept rolling high. I don't know why.
Amazing.
Because you are just blessed
Because
by the
you're
dice.
amazing. And you
Pyro,
are
I
able.
hate you.
I did
No,
see
wait.
that.
Oh, sorry.
And I'm going to
You
close
see
this
nothing.
now that I don't need it.
Let me post
Oh, but I
the-
do need something else. Shit.
the normal one.
Well,
Oh.
Heck.
oh, not the heck.
There you go.
Cursing
Oh,
live
yeah.
on stream.
Heck. Heckums. That's not what I wanted. It's not the place I needed to go.
Nice.
But Ataim, you feel the pressure.
Oh,
Speaking
guess
of
who
you.
was wrong? Guess who was wrong?
Wait, was there?
They were having a bet,
we were
but
having
this
a-
is not influenced by that. I
We
want
were
you
having
to
a
know.
discussion on like who's going next.
Oh, oh god. I don't get any of it. I'm a player.
Calm down.
We need a separate side chat.
Yeah. Just for today.
Kick Celeste out.
How dare you?
Good. Know how it feels.
What is this like Eisen fucking
I-
air thing that's happening?
Okay.
Okay, I'll use this one because I didn't actually prepare a token for this one.
Oh, rip.
Kind of upset with myself.
Okay.
missed one.
I
Wow.
was doing a lot of tests. Shut up! I just got my internet back on Friday.
Apparently, Atium, you're not as important. Sorry, it's
I
not
know.
your story today.
No, it's because of something else.
I know.
But
I know
whatever.
exactly why it is.
Whatever.
No, we know.
I didn't realize you were doing tokens, or else I would have gave you some suggestions. But that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Most of these were just like, I was like, fuck it, I'll just write the thing. This one's good enough. Ataim, as you raise from your seat and walk into the center, I have way too many fucking tabs open.
Do you have a request for a fight song, or should I just pick one for you?
No. Pick one. What feels right? You know me.
Why? No, stop.
Hello?
Calling.
Why is it
Hello?
calling? It's Aurora actually calling.
I'm not calling you. What?
It's my iPad. It's like weird if people call me and I don't like.
My phone was off.
I know it's
Oh.
not you actually calling me.
Oh.
It's my iPad being like, somebody tried to call you at some point.
Oh,
Should be
like
playing that
Oh,
song
days ago.
that they use in Thor. Thunder.
oh. Thunderstruck
yeah.
from AC/DC, right?
Thunderstruck.
Yeah,
right?
Thunderstruck. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? Yeah,
That
let's
would be
go
his
with that.
intro song.
That's what I'm playing. Me and Shadow Amdrus. I summon him because I need somebody to play the guitar behind me as I drum out this beat.
All right. While I'm
Are-
trying to do something,
I was
Um,
saying, are you
flavor.
able to summon while you're
I was
locked
gonna
in
say,
the thing?
I think in flavor.
Yeah.
in flavor.
Yeah, it's for fun.
Oh,
I'm not using.
you
it.
know, I don't
you
know.
know, in flavor though.
My telekinesis got cut, so I don't fucking know.
And listen, I am
Oh
the
please, you know
assistant-
this would be allowed.
I am the assistant mayor of Flavortown.
Okay, Guy Fury, whatever.
Call me
As
Child
you
Fury.
go, make a perception check for me, Amdrus.
Child.
I'm just delaying
Oh,
Atayim stuff.
fuck. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
That's fine. Give Pyro
19.
more time for
Anxious?
anticipation. Yeah.
What did
I
you
know,
get?
right?
19.
19. For a split second, your shadowy figure looks like Mariana.
Oh fuck.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
The beat skipped for like a half a second.
Just
Yeah.
Gotta keep on going. The show must go on.
like
Yeah.
the record
The show
scratch
Yeah, right.
for like a
must go
second.
on.
That's fucking dark.
I don't know what you're talking about. I did nothing.
That
Anyways,
wound
I'm
is
gonna-
still fresh.
In this
I'm gonna
beautiful
listen-
place of twilight. What?
I'm gonna listen to Hey Pachuca while you fight.
Celeste being
Um,
shady? Never.
I don't know what you're talking
What?
about.
Never.
Shady because shadow figures? Get
I
it?
totally didn't, teach you how to be a
that
DM
was
at all.
totally- yeah, no. Into the spotlight, you see a fellow Air Genancy step out.
Scout.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
Her name is Scout.
her name is
That's-
Scout. But this is a female Air Genancy. They keep their distance, but they ready a bow and arrow. And you see her purple hair flows in the wind. Her purple complexion reminds you what you saw not too long ago in the courtyard. And you hear their voice from the balcony say, almost like looking in a mirror, eh? Except I guess the mirror is a little warped. And female. And purple? Never mind. And I would like
Okay.
you to roll initiative.
Moving on.
Should I be playing if I was a boy instead? Fuck.
Yes, now you should be correct. That is
I
the
rolled a
correct battle.
6.
Switches over.
Amazing.
So I
I
rolled a 6.
also rolled a 6.
Well,
Here we go.
Joyce?
With me. Here we go with us twinning on our rolls all the time.
Oh my god.
Ironic.
Only 12 though. I rolled a natural 6.
Okay, I rolled a 6 total.
Okay. Okay. Plus 12 or plus 6, so
yeah.
12.
So you get So you get to go first, Satay.
Can you imagine?
I love how all
Plus
of you guys.
12 to initiative. My god.
Yeah, plus 12. Wait, I had a character. I think at like max level.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Oh, okay.
Coco just fucking jamming.
So I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment, Ataim wouldn't have any like real. I think at the moment,
immediate like clue into like who this person is or might be or anything. So this is just like, okay, I'll play the game kind of thing.
Who says you're supposed to know?
Yeah, everybody else seems to have like weird things, but he's like, I don't. Sure, okay.
I don't know who this chick
I don't
is.
know who it is. So he'll take out the 2 daggers, twirl them in his hands, and he'll run up and go in for a strike.
All right, I would like you to roll an attack.
Get that rude. Now, come on, dice, please work with me here. 18.
18. Oh my god. 18 does hit. Do some damage.
Alrighty. Cool. That is 8 plus sneak attack. That's 17. So 8 plus 17.
8 plus 17. Oh, damn. Okay. I see you.
Is the damage. Yeah, so that is 25. Yeah, so 25 damage total.
25 damage total.
Yes, plus... What is my... Plus an extra 4 thunder.
Thunder.
Yes.
Thunder.
She is resistant to thunder. So you will have that.
Is...
Alrighty. That is fair. Yeah, and that's my turn.
All right. So she doesn't really do close-up attacks. So she's going to Zephyr strike out of there as a bonus action.
Get it.
Too many fucking tabs. And I'll say she goes over here and she will fire with her bow.
Zephyr striking? What?
Zephyr? Oh my god.
That's a big.
Yeah.
That spell
That
hurts.
is a natural 20.
Fuck you.
Do you want to roll a percentile for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, choose how badly this hurts.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I love this. I might start making you guys roll when I get some stuff. That's great.
Oh god, no! 95.
Well,
95 conspiracy. The next hit landed is as an automatic critical hit. They are blinded for 1 round, and you do triple damage on this hit.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, ultimately, it's Pyro's fault.
rip.
The one time my dice
So
want to be like,
triple.
yeah.
Roll
I just
high.
rolled max damage.
Times 3 plus their
Times
bonuses.
3.
Yeah, and
Which
the
is what,
the
an
Zephyr
8?
Strike gives them an extra D8.
No, plus 4.
No, only once. No. It's a D8. It's like an 8 on the die.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
so
so
it'd be
24,
25.
28. No.
Because it's 8
Eight-
times
well,
3.
eight- Yeah,
Right? Is that oh, that's 7
and then,
times 3.
and then
24
yeah.
plus 3. Yeah.
plus
Sorry.
3. So
Do my
that
math
is
wrong.
28 damage.
Yes.
You get a D8 for Zephyr Strike as well.
No, that's only once per. If you end the spell, you can do
Yeah.
a burst of damage. Yeah.
Okay, so what was that? 28?
28.
28 once a piercing. You are blinded, and the next hit is an automatic critical hit.
And she does
Which-
get 2 actions per turn.
She has advantage because he's blind as well.
That's
It's
not
already an
automatic
auto
crit,
crit though,
but-
so.
Oh,
it
it's
doesn't
yeah.
matter
Well, if it hits, it's an auto crit.
If it hits. Oh, okay.
So you
So,
still have to beat the armor
advantage.
class. He might hear it coming, like Aang.
That's a natural 17, so that does hit.
Yes. So
Yes, it
then,
does.
yeah, just double the dice.
Is- Wow, is it possible to die in 1 turn?
Yes.
Yes.
You guys have one shot many of my fucking guys. Thank you.
So
next
do
thing.
So you
Uh,
roll the die, double it, and then
okay.
plus, yeah, because you wouldn't
So
roll
that's
the
14
charge.
additional damage.
14. This bitch just did 42 damage in 1 hit, just like Joel did. Look at that.
Hi.
Joel did
Yeah, full
44, but
circle.
like, you know.
Goodness
close
gracious.
enough.
second.
Hi, half health. How's it going?
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Already?
Interesting.
Your go.
Excuse you.
Doesn't even know
And
where
then-
they are.
Oh yeah, because I'm still blinded, right?
You are blinded.
I'm blinded until.
At this level, do you? No, you don't. That's like 14. You get blind sight. It'd be great, but
No. Hold on. Does this require?
But is that all you say? Out of
Um,
curiosity.
He would say his, his typical rude and disrespectful.
You legally have to.
I have to.
it's in your contract, yeah.
It is in your contract.
It's in my contract. I
Literally,
love it.
your warlock contract.
I know, literally my warlock contract.
And that as a clause. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to see. I think everything I have requires me to have sight, regardless. Yeah.
You can action or bonus action dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you have to still action. I don't
I
remember
can
as a
still
rogue,
use an
but
action, but I can bonus action.
Yeah. Dodge. Get disadvantage, which would equal to just regular hits, but it's something. Oh, I guess at the end of your round, you're no longer blinded, so I guess there's that too.
Mina just kicked something under the door. Now she's upset she can't get it.
Oh, cats.
I don't think I can take like the dog's action as a bonus action,
You can as an action, though, is what I'm saying.
but I can as an action.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I think he'll just he'll just say that and like kind of look around a little bit, but take the dodge action. So he'll kind of start to sway like the wind a little bit. So disadvantage on their next attack.
Yeah, as you come back, no longer blind.
Yeah.
All right. So the first attack would be disadvantage.
Yes.
Is that what? Yeah. Rolled a 9 and a 5. So I don't suppose a 14 hits you.
No.
So that would be the first attack.
Is it for the whole thing, or is it just the first attack? The dodge action. I think it's the whole turn.
Is it the whole turn?
What?
Until
Sorry.
the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So disadvantage.
And that
so
also does
minus
not
two.
hit then.
Oh, okay.
But she will bonus action Hunter's Mark you.
What does that look like?
Yeah, what does it look like, Dio? How would they do that?
God, I know exactly how they would do that.
I do too.
I feel like they would just very dramatically like point at you. But they will not say anything. But you will hear a voice up from the balcony. And as you guys look up to this voice, if you do, you'll see that they are very clearly like leaning on the fence, watching down. Not so much like elegant and like standing proper, like they're just like full on leaning, watching this all happen.
Eating popcorn.
Yes. You do see another frog next to them.
Yes, beautiful.
And all you hear is, wow, you really don't even know the people from your own past, eh? How tragic. I do guess you wouldn't have even crossed paths yet. No takers, take that down. I'm sure she'll be back from whatever adventure she's on. Eventually. And your turn.
I'll tell you, Beam will be like, what do you mean, what past? And then he will...
You know, past, present, future.
Yeah.
What? I know all of my past. And then he will let's see. He will clasp his hands together and create like these big arcs of lightning and just momentarily let his form sort of crackle like lightning going through a cloud, and make them take a wisdom save.
Okay.
Make them roll a wisdom for cause fear.
Oh,
Ooh.
they are immune to fear.
Oh, well, lovely.
Fucking
a great time.
rip.
Fucking hell, dude. I hate it here.
So as you do this, you see them shake it off like it is nothing.
He'll cock his head. You're like, huh. All right.
Welcome to the
It's
Feywild, bitch.
winter. That's fair. Yep.
Just hear
Makes sense.
somewhere up in the balcony, like, what?
That makes sense. All right.
Anything else you're doing?
Nope.
Okay. Where the fuck did that just go? Hold on. Cool. Okay. I'm driving myself mad with this. You're not moving or anything?
Not at the moment.
No? Okay. They will take 2 more attacks against you then
Okay.
with their bow and arrow. So the first one, that is a 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
That is 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, how does Zephyr, or not Zephyr Strike, how does Hunter Mark work again?
You get an extra d6 every time you do damage.
Okay. So an additional 2 damage for that roll.
Great.
How you
And
looking?
then that is...
You're doing all right.
Yeah, how are you looking?
He's 38 out of 89.
So not all right, but like not dead.
Yeah. We're not dead. We're
Cool.
fine.
So that's a natural 13 plus 9 to hit. So that's like 22
Yeah.
to hit.
Yeah. And we're just
Oops.
17.
That's 8 damage.
Okay.
Plus the d6.
Plus 4.
Plus the d6 as well, yeah. Or plus
Yeah, that
plus the d4, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, sorry. So that's 8 from that, and then the d6 I rolled a 4.
Yep. Got it.
Sorry. How are you looking after that?
Hello.
Yeah?
He's all right.
Okay. Your turn.
So I think then he's gonna like, getting real hurt, real sore, but he's going to be like, all right, who are you? And then he's going to rush up and do another attack. So he'll move up to them and go in. This time
Okay.
striking with disrespectful.
Ooh, rolled a hit.
Ooh. Oh god, that was a natural 19. That was so close. 27 to hit.
That does hit.
All right. That is 5 piercing with sneak attack. Hi, sneak attack. Could you roll, please? Oh. Ooh, not as much. An extra 9.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ooh, get it.
All
But-
right.
Yep.
Anything else? Do you have a second attack?
No. Wait.
You can bonus action hit again.
Yeah, I can bonus action hit again. I forgot.
Yeah. You
Because
just
that
don't
last
get
time,
sneak
too.
attack the second time. You just.
I forgot that I don't have anything that requires my bonus action.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't do it last time. But then I was like, well, actually, I didn't do anything. So. I think at the time I was thinking of if I was going to be playing with a melee person, I might use my bonus action to like dodge in and out. But
Yeah.
It's fine. So I just don't get, what is it? The extra 4 for my proficiency or something. Right? Okay.
I don't know rogues.
Yeah.
You're fine.
That's a 26 to hit, and then
Okay.
just an extra d4. It's an extra 3 damage.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yes.
Are you alive?
Yeah, how are you looking? What's your health
Alive.
at?
We're at 26.
26? Okay. She's gonna use Gust.
Mm.
So I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You need a-
17.
That passes. Okay, so you feel wind. The wind that you love so much.
Hmm.
Trying to
Would
be
you-
used against you.
Did like a little twirl into the wind as he
Just-
wraps around.
Just like.
And you'll just see her frown deeply. I guess she will take out a short sword to attack.
It would be like, we are of the wind, darling. Bold of you to assume that would work.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
And then she hits me.
Well,
He'll be like, okay, well, that does, though.
That was almost max damage too, so that's like 9 points of damage.
Okay. Still alright.
And she will just be like, bold of you to think I care.
Got him.
Says not menacing at all.
No.
Beautiful.
Attain. Your go. But I'm gonna ask the same thing I've asked everyone else. How are you feeling? What's going through Ataim's mind right now?
Well, I feel like he's hurting a little. He's
Yeah.
hurting a
Yeah.
lot. I think he's starting to wonder, like, okay, who is this? Am I supposed to know you? Why? I don't know who you are. Why am I fighting you? What am I supposed to be learning from this? What am I supposed to be getting out of this? So I think he's getting a little frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you want to do right now? You can be as dramatic as you want to be. I encourage it.
Ignore the rules right now.
Ignore we are doing rules of cool right now.
Yeah. Rules of drama.
Rules of drama. I'm a theater person.
Yeah.
When you asked me,
I'm so
what do you
turned.
want to do right now? There was an immediate flash in my mind of Ataim taking the fan and letting his wings form and then taking her up like into the sky. That is his, like, you know, his domain. Or that he feels like, you know, home to. And staring like deeply, like, who are you? What do I not know? What am I missing? Like asking like all of these questions as he's just like taking her and flying her around and assuming that like it's not doing much because we're both made of like air, so we're both kind of like in that element, but sort of just getting away from everything else and to just be where he seems most comfortable in this like weird place where everything is different and changing.
Make a strength check for me.
Oh, come on,
Straight
break
cha-
this.
Yeah.
Okay, 19.
19.
Hey, you're great at those. Look at that.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you, the dice tell a story.
It's
They
very
do.
true.
So I would say you probably wouldn't be able to get too high up because you are in this like
Right.
encompassing dome of sorts. But as you're frantically asking these questions, as you're frantically trying to think or ask, like, what am I missing? Who are you? What does this gain? What do I gain from this?
Mhm.
The clouds around you start to darken and almost swirl around you itself. You see rolling thunder and lightning, and I would like you to roll me a d6.
Two.
2? Okay.
Mhm.
Now do I have this open somewhere? Probably not, because I am a dummy.
You're
I
fine.
don't have it.
Got a lot going on. It's okay.
Yeah, you're doing great right now.
Because of course I didn't like add in anything else. All right, so improv it up, bitch.
Hey. It's what theater kids do the best.
Yeah, and I still don't think that would pass. I would like you to roll 7d12 of thunder or lightning damage
Oh,
of your
lightning all the
choice.
way.
Yeah,
Lightning all the way.
that's what I figured.
70, 12.
Again, knowing that this will expel everything you have,
Okay.
as it has for Joel, as it has for Zephyr.
35 lightning.
As you do all of this damage, and I'll say like it does almost course through you, but you are lightning itself. It doesn't affect you. You both very gradually fall back to the ground. Dramatic, probably looking a little crispy, or at least your counterpart.
Mhm.
Hair sticking up at run.
And she will look at you and just give a goofy little grin and bow to you. From the balcony, applause. You are able to go back to your seat.
I think you're playing Thunder again now. That's like his outfit. So,
Yeah.
There we go.
Amethyst is eating the fruit.
Oh,
This is
I think
great.
he'll be
The
walking back.
theatrics.
He'll be walking back to his seat, but a lot of his like natural sort of bravado air of just like, yeah, everything is great and I'm amazing is kind of not as present.
And then just so you know as well, I know you don't really have spells, but same goes for Zephyr as well, and Joel already knows. I want you to expend everything, like on your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
You are fully expended.
Any racial abilities, any
Mhm.
Everything.
rages, yeah.
Holy shit, y'all! I've lost
Yeah, I
weight.
forgot to do that.
Damn.
Hey.
Oh,
We're so out of the
Fucking
blue,
the
but
camera. Yeah, I was looking. I like walked back. I was like, am I thinner?
Ooh.
I am actually.
You think I'm
Yeah.
skinny?
like, oh my god.
Maybe it's me. Love to
I've
see
lost like
it.
20 pounds since I started the ADHD meds.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They don't make you really want to eat very much.
That's
No.
what I have heard too.
Yeah.
No,
And I'm
like,
bad for that
struggle-
already, so I'm like, ooh, I eat
I
like maybe
struggle
once a
to
day.
get lunch. Like
Yeah.
it's so.
Amdrus.
Fuck me, I'm going last. Okay.
Oh, I
You are
forgot
able
there's
to
Yeah.
raise up. Yeah.
And I get up and I'm like, oh, well, that was quite a show. I believe that's enough for one night. We should probably be on our way. Lots of frogs to catch and all that. Yes.
The air as you step into the spotlight. Oh, I should probably. God, how do you do this, Aurora? So much shit.
Oh, it's doing it for like 2 years almost now. It's made it slightly
I was gonna say only slightly better.
Easier. Yeah.
God,
I still
couldn't
constantly
better.
go, fuck, wrong layer. Fuck, what am I doing? I don't know if there is, but there should be like hotkeys to like jump between layers. It would be so much fucking easier.
It's
There
not
might
even
be,
that. It's just
Oh, the sheer amount.
so many tabs.
That yeah.
So many tabs.
Yeah. That's the hard part also.
I need this hair to just start behaving. You know what I need? I need a fucking like little
Bobby pin.
What are those? No, like a bobby pin or like those little fucking berets.
You need a butterfly clip.
Yeah,
the clip.
Yeah. Just for like right here, just to hold it underneath the fucking headset. Anyways.
The air seems to stiffen and you can feel tension almost like a knife in the air. I'm sure you almost know what is about to happen before you even see the figure step out.
Mm-hmm.
But from the shadows and into the light, you see Mariana step out. Her red hair wild and dressed as though she has just gotten off of a ship. She holds a sword in one hand and looks you in the eyes, and her head turns back towards the balcony as I will show Mariana, or my look, I went on Pinterest and oops, she's actually Miss Fortune from League of Legends, so I'm just going to use that.
I love it.
Close enough.
I love it.
What, you want to
You
hot
just-
Pirate Queen? There
Yeah,
she
Just hear
is.
Joel start
It
sobbing.
fits
Like
the
that,
description enough vaguely.
Mm-hmm.
that uncomfortable, loud person that's crying at a funeral that shouldn't be as sad. That's what Joel
There
is doing
is
right now.
immediately a silence spell put on you,
Okay.
and you're sobbing.
You just see in silence Joel is like full body sobbing.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
that's it.
Just like,
Her head turns back towards the balcony, and you hear a cuss followed by, oh no, it's happened, hasn't it? Just happened? Damn it! Do you want someone else? Let's do somebody else. Shit, why didn't anyone tell me? Yeah, let's make it her dad. Would that make you feel better, buddy? Do you want to fight her dad? Let's fight her dad. And the figure before you immediately changes into her father before you, as he very lazily and shaky holds a bow as he looks at you.
Now this I can swing at.
boo. And this will just all in the back.
Is my shadow still out?
I'll say no because we did that for flavor.
Yeah. I want to summon my shadow.
Okay.
Does it still
And
look
just-
like Mariana?
I feel like, I don't know. Amdrus, I'm gonna make that call yours.
I think in this realm that we're in, it would look like Mariana. Normally it would just be a copy of myself. But I think everything we're doing now, I think yeah, it'd be a copy of Mariana.
You and Mariana fighting side by side, fucking up her dad.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And I will get you to roll initiative for me
Okay.
against Mariana's dad.
Oh, that's a 6 + 2.
I rolled a 16.
It's fine. Can I
He
get
is,
a
huh?
token? Can I get a token of Mariana?
Yeah, you want hot Mariana by your side?
Yes, and please.
Pirate Queen Mariana.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Coco, god damn it.
Mhm.
Wait, am
here,
I missing somebody
will-
again? Big sad.
There you go, Amdrus. You can now control Mariana.
Okay, she would be like right there because I can summon within 30 feet of me.
As you look at the shadowy version of Mariana.
And I want us to clink swords right before he comes starts swinging at us. I just want us to like clink swords like together to the end.
break my heart a little bit. That's fine.
No, it's fine. You started this.
I know.
It's true.
I had 2 versions of this laid out. And I'm very upset that it had to be this one.
Look, like we've been saying, the dice tell a story. I'm sorry.
And you know, again, they do, as he very shakily goes to make an attack with his bow. For the first one, and it does not hit because that is a natural 3.
Okay.
That one's an 8, so I don't suppose a 12 hits you.
No.
So you see a shaky version of her father, probably the most like piss scared you've ever seen the man, try to fire an arrow, and it just like falls, like it's just like very sad, like to his feet. And a second one, which makes it a little bit farther, but not quite. And he just looks at you like, Amdrus, my boy, please have mercy. And I'm going to already ask you this question because I assume you're feeling a lot of things.
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
Regret and remorse.
Do you want this to drag out?
No.
Okay. That sensation of grief in the air as you look over to your shadow version of Mariana. It's almost overwhelming. And the tension in the air around you is still very thick. But the sound of the ocean seems to ring in your ears. The smell of salt, the feeling of the wind. And then you feel those crashing waves, seeming to come from right behind you. And I would like you to roll 6d10 worth of damage.
Get it. 1 hit.
8 and 2, so 10. 7 and 5, so 12, 22. 8 and 8, 16, so 38. 60, 10?
60,
Yep.
10, yeah.
Yeah, 38.
A scout has 16 hit points.
Okay.
And what I want to describe is these crashing waves are the same that you would have experienced on a very stormy night out on sea. You know how deadly those can be. You know how vicious and unforgiving they are. As they rip, pull, push, throw this man around, and you see again these walls that you guys are in, this magical barrier, this rush water just seems to like kind of flip in, and it just keeps going as it's like, you know, like it's hitting the back of the wall, creating a wave, and it's crashing into itself. As my camera again, thank you.
There you go.
And you see, after the water seems to disappear into the cracks of the stone itself. Shut up.
You're in the background.
She looks so offended. Her ears are like flat.
Excuse me? We're being disrespectful.
Oh, she saw Ren, that's why. And very lazily, you do see him get back up. And he does a bow. And there is tentative applause of people who feel like they shouldn't, like, yay, good for you, kind of applause. Like,
Amethyst
people
is giving
are
a full on hell yes.
Good effort. Good effort.
It's not so condescending as it is people are unsure
Awkward.
of how to react.
Everyone's uncomfortable.
God damn it, I didn't do yours either. Fuck.
Really?
Tokens, yeah.
Amethyst will just be like clapping. Let's just go. Makes sense. You were the fastest. She likes you the most. Makes sense. I like how you put Mariana there too.
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean I'm getting up?
Yes. Oh god, I need more stuff. But I will say the balcony is quiet. The peanut gallery is not making a noise.
Oh, I would like to look at them and be like, "What? Are you not entertained? Was that not enough? The pain of my fucking loss within mere moments of me arriving here was not enough to sway the crowds?" Didn't fucking think so.
You will hear a... Well, that is something we can discuss later. As you feel the pull of being pushed back into your seat.
Okay.
As they hope that is enough to at least comfort you for now, we'll say.
Oh. It now clicked what that meant. Okay. I understand where we're going with that. Cool. Amethyst will get up. And she'll do like a little dainty stretch. And she'll saunter up and she goes, I guess it's my turn. What do you got for me? An altered self, another person that we apparently know. A dead relative.
From, as I need my notes, there's too many fucking tabs. Instead of one figure coming from the shadows, Amethyst, two step out. You see a male and female, both with light brown hair. One a woman, one male. Woman having clear blue eyes. The male having dark brown. They both look as young as you, wearing white robes. And for once, the voice in the balcony is quiet, watching in curiosity. Amy, it's been so long, the girl says. Little daring, little concerned. Confident but kind. And the male rather quietly says, we've missed you.
I think Amethyst would kind of scoff and look up towards that silhouetted figure. And she'll go, what? Two pathetic little humans. That's what you have for me? Please. Get taunted, DM.
That's fine. You don't know what I have written.
It's true.
The two figures look at each other, nod, and then their demeanor changes from skittish to loose and relaxed. Their faces go from warm and innocent to cool and collected. They both shift to having pure white hair. And the female with impossibly deep, shining blue eyes. And the male with bright golden ones. Their eye color seeming to enhance and brighten in almost impossible ways. And the female one looks at you and like, oh, our precious high priestess Hetara, come back to play. If you even deserve that title after abandoning your people. But you finally gave in and took control of your puppet, I see. About time. And I would like you to roll initiative. Fuck. They did not roll well.
I rolled very well. I'm very excited. I rolled 8.
All right.
Hold on, wrong character sheet. A dirty 20.
You will be going first.
Amazing. Okay. Anything else happening?
No, you are going.
Okay. I think in that moment, she'll kind of straighten her back a bit more. Her posture less loose and more commanding, I guess would be the word. There we go. And she'll just kind of laugh. and look to her party members and go, well, there it is. The answer to the question you've been asking this whole damn day. And she will say, I'm not the one that refers to her as Amethyst. Our true name is Hetara, and she'll spin on her heel towards these two and go, and that is correct. We are the High Priestess, meaning you better fucking bow. And she's going to cast telekinesis and try to force them to bow. So it is
All
a
right, what is that?
intelligence saving throw, I think.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay.
I think. No, it's a strength saving throw. Sorry.
Okay, so I'll roll for Melith, the female, first.
Mm-hmm.
That's only a 5.
Fail.
It's
him I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Her, I was like, this will be
He
easy.
gets a +8 to his saving throw for strength.
That's what I figured.
And that is a natural 19.
Fuck me. So you will see, she won't even, like, move her arms. Those that are casters know things have somatic, verbal, or material components. She does not do any of those. It is purely with her stare that she forces. The one, obviously, is able to shrug it off, but the female, forced her to her knees.
And I will say she did struggle the entire way, and there is pure hatred in her eyes.
Hetara is just smiling.
And Naze looks at you and says, you are no high priestess of mine. Is that all your turn?
That is my action. Do I have any bonus actions? I don't even know. No.
All right. Naze does go first before Melith.
Okay.
So he will... Oh god, he has so much bullshit.
Oh god.
There's so much bullshit.
These
with
are the
him.
ones I don't know what you really did.
I
So
hate him because I was making this sound like there's too much for this motherfucker.
just FYI, I did use 5 sorcery points to do that. Telekinesis.
Okay.
Just putting that up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Fire.
Where is his thing?
Face.
I'm just like, there's so much happening right now.
What do you mean?
I am the High Priestess. You will. Okay, get fucked. we are the High Priestess.
We are.
Okay,
yes.
Royal Queen.
If I had
Oh,
long
no,
hair,
she's
I'd
not-
be flipping it.
She is not referring to herself solely.
No, I imagine it is.
The we is not a royal we.
royal we. Yeah,
It
it's
is
not.
not a royal we.
It is a very
He
figurative
is going to
we.
pull out his long sword and he is going to make an approach you.
Bring it, bitch. I say
He
that and you
will.
crit immediately, like
So
I do have
his
mage
first
armor
attack-
still, so
what does that bring you to?
a 15 to AC.
Okay. Damn it. A 15 AC?
15, yeah.
That won't. The first attack will miss.
She like barely steps out of the way, acting super confident.
That is an 18 to hit.
Shield, it does not. My AC is now 20.
Oh God.
I don't know
Damn
if this.
you.
I was ready. I got a lot of spell slots. Lot for shield.
Yeah, I know. Stop. What are you doing? Nope. All right. That will be all he does.
Well,
And then for her, does she have to make another strength save?
I'm double checking that. You can use your action. Oh wait, hold on. What? No, they are restrained until the end of my next turn. So they are
Okay.
stuck there. And as an action, I can keep doing that, and she'll make another save if I do it again. Which I will be trying to do that.
God damn it.
Unless she's got some bullshitty thing that just pops her out of it, but she is
That's what I'm
considered
looking
restrained,
for.
is what it is. So if there's something
Yeah.
against restrain, that might do it.
Oh. Shit. God damn it. I could have done something to help her ability check.
This is a
Next round.
Yeah. And she's going to look at the male counterpart and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Get her. That will be her move.
Please. Okay. Back to me.
So
Hey.
toxic.
Joining in on this time, she goes, I told you, we're the High Priestess because we're the strongest, and we always have been. And she will try to force Naze to bow to her again. So another strength
Again?
saving throw, yeah. And keep it on her. So she has to make another one again. For both of them.
That is a natural 14 plus 8 for him.
That passes.
And that is a natural 18 on her.
Fuck! Okay. So she can do her turn now.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, like on her
Um,
next turn, she'll have her turn now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you're doing?
As a bonus action, I'm a Misty Step. How far can I go up these?
You cannot go up the stairs
At all? Or like can I go
At
up
all.
to here?
No.
Balls.
You are blocked off at these stairs.
Ugh. Rude.
So if you want to put yourself over there, because I would say you would not know, so you would just kind of run face first into a force field.
Well, I would teleport.
Okay.
'Cause it's
Well,
just
I would say
Misty
you would
Step.
try to teleport up
And it would just
here,
cancel?
but you would just kind of like end up there. So if
Oh,
you want to
okay.
put yourself here.
Sure. I'll say as she goes to you, and you can decide, she'll like, there'll be like a shimmer of like psychic energy and she will just vanish. And I imagine there's like a force field or something of magic. So you might see like a pulse as she like hits that force field and appears not where she wanted. And you can see immediately on her face, anyone with a good passive will immediately show that that pissed her off, like more than it normally would, that she was denied something.
Is 14 enough?
I would say so. 14 and up, maybe.
Okay.
But she collects herself. Again. But in that moment, she's like... Slight things to her plan doesn't go well for her. She doesn't want to look like a fool. But that's all I can do.
All right.
Mark that spell.
Melith is going to laugh at you as she sees what you were trying to do and just like but Nace is going to go and he is going to I want to be dramatic.
Hey,
Do
it's
it.
all I'm
Do
doing,
it.
so
And-
do
That's what we're
it.
here for. That's what we're all here for.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna say for that. He's going to approach you and make another melee longsword attack on you.
Okay.
That is, oh god, math. 21 to hit.
Just over my shield. Yeah, I will say she goes to like block it with her psychic energy and you just like cut through it.
And I will say everyone will be able to notice that it is also, it's almost like his blade is infused with psychic energy and you see a clash of psychic energy.
Ooh. Rude.
Okay.
I am
And
resistant.
you-
So just put that up.
It's not psychic damage, I just want to
Oh,
add some
flag.
flair.
I thought it would be. Rude.
No.
You did that to Penguin. You made it all fire.
Yeah, but he didn't have like He doesn't have a psychic weapon.
This-
She does.
That
You
was-
take-
Oh, right.
6 damage, slashing.
Okay. Not the worst.
Um,
Oh, not giving myself 400 hit points. Oh
and-
god.
ma'am.
We're fine. I went to type 40 and I put 400 back.
Same thing.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm a high
And-
priestess.
Yeah, damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
400.
400 damage. Yeah. Goodbye.
And
You never existed.
You never.
I
existed.
would like you to
Weird
make a
thing
strength
to
saving throw,
Why? But why?
as he is going to use telekinetic thrust
Very hard.
Rude.
and force you to make a strength saving throw.
Uh-huh. Is he trying to make me bow? Fuck. Come on! +1! Hey, 17. +1. So 18. Sorry.
Oh my god. What's my proficiency bonus? God, hold on. I gotta pop him up because that didn't give me anything.
Proficiency should be +4.
Yeah,
So it's
but
probably 12 plus, like, is it
plus
intelligence?
his strength. No,
Or-
it's strength.
so plus what, like 4?
8.
Well, strength wouldn't be +8. That would be his saving
Oh.
throw. Yeah. I would hope
Um,
not. That would be horrifying.
Yeah.
Just has
I'm trying to
27
find it.
strength. Like, goodbye.
Get fucked.
I assume because
Um,
you said he has +8 to his saving throw. So I would assume it's a
Yeah,
+4 as his base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to me.
I'm just trying to find it so I
So
can like
it would-
100%.
Yeah. It would just be next to the strength score, like underneath strength. I don't know how you have what you're looking at, so.
I'm trying to like actually find it in the character sheet. That's not it.
Is it like
What
a character's
this?
character sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be at the very top, like with your.
Yeah,
to
so it's
speed.
proficiency bonus plus that, so it's only like the DC is only an 8.
No, +8. So then it'd be 16. It's 8 plus
Okay.
proficiency bonus plus strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 16.
So
What did
16.
you roll?
17. Sorry.
+1, right?
Well, yes, sorry, so 18. You were correct. I rolled a 17.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he will just try to hit you again anyway.
I've not got a bow.
He was just trying to knock you prone.
That's what she thinks. She thinks he's trying to make her bow. Just please. Higher than all of you.
14 to hit.
14 misses.
Okay.
Because of her
that will be
mage
his-
armor.
That will be his turn. And Melith,
Mhm.
you will see her hand as she gets up. She kind of like just flashes her hands, and you see 2 psychic daggers appear.
Oh no.
And I don't know rogues very well, but sneak attack, how does that work?
So, as long as they have either advantage on the attack or there's an ally within 5 feet of the target, which there is, as
Yeah.
long as you
The
hit.
reason I was able to do is because I had took a specific sub.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, so it's as long if
Otherwise
you
I would've
hit,
gotten
you
it.
get to do the damage of the psychic blade plus sneak attack, and you get it once per round.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she will make her first attack with psychic blade. Oh
Mhm.
my god.
Rogues. Rude.
That was a natural 1.
Hey, you get wrecked.
Do you want to roll a percentile for me?
I would love to. I'm gonna use the amethyst dice too.
I'm so mad.
Thematic. Seems
Yeah,
fitting.
I have dice made of amethyst, so gotta use them.
Are they made
That's
of amethyst?
yeah, they're made from amethyst. Yeah. Yeah, they're usually really bad. That's why I don't use them. That's a 56, so that is disoriented. Make a con. Oh no, that's crit. Hold on. 56 fumble. Is poor karma. The next saving throw is at disadvantage. Good to know.
That's fine. She has things for that.
But otherwise, yeah, nothing else happens. Then
Cool. She's still gonna use her blades again then.
bonus action to toss another.
And that is a 16 to hit.
Shield. Miss.
How many shields do you have?
As many spell slots
As
I got
many
left.
spell slots.
How many spell slots do you have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So many spell slots.
Full caster. Hey.
Bullshit.
Oh, man.
Used to your 2.
Yeah, having 2 is very...
It's very limited.
is.
Oh yeah, because enemy
Uh,
now you're like, fuck. Can't do
Like, I
anything.
don't do anything.
So what is your AC at?
AC's 20 with shield.
And I rolled what? A 17?
You said
Or
16.
no, 16.
Yeah.
So it's at a 20? 21?
20 now. Yeah, so you have to get a
So
plus
20, you have to
4 if
you
you're
have to get a
adding
20
to
plus.
this.
She is going to use homing strikes.
rude. I don't know what that is, but rude.
When you make an attack roll with your psychic blades and miss the target, you can re-roll 1 psychic die energy and add the number to the rolled attack.
Oh my god.
And I rolled a 1. So she misses.
Thank God.
But she
Hetara
is
would just
going to
laugh
say,
and go, good try.
and all she's going to say is, you should have never been the first. Your soft spot for that girl will be your downfall. I mean, imagine using all of that power and energy to bring her back, and for what? How much of your power did you waste, Hetara? Look at how weak you've become. Can barely even muster any energy to block an attack on her. You could have bonded with someone else. So why waste the time on her? Perhaps you two belong together. You're both weak and utterly pathetic. That'll be her turn.
Okay. Yeah. Hetara immediately. Her head, like, as she blocks the attack and makes a snide comment, with that she just snaps to her. And she will just say, well, it's because you two half-wits have barely the power to me. Or to us. For the final time, I am telling you, fucking bow. And she is going to twin spell a psychic lance at both of them. Which is probably not going to do a lot, but that's okay. Because
Okay.
it works
what do I need to do?
thematically. Both of them need to make an intelligence saving throw. And I will use almost all of the rest of my stuffs to twin spell that.
What is the DC?
16. And if I can add flavor to it, with all her anger. Oh yeah, and Melith is at disadvantage because for crit 1.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. With all that energy, that like in that anger, she is just like taking all the magic that she can from like the area. You can almost all of you can feel, if I can flavor this, feel like almost the magic being drawn to her like a magnet as she casts. She begins to kind of almost levitate as she blasts these 2 psychic glances at them.
What did I need to save?
An intelligence of 16.
Melith saves as she uses
Oh,
one of her psychic abilities.
Just,
which
is it like a
adds D8.
reaction thing that she can only do once per round?
It just has it. It is an ability
Dang
check.
it. I was
It is
hoping it'd be
ability
like,
check
as a
or-
reaction. You could
No.
only do it. Dang it.
For Naze.
Soul knives, guys. Play them.
Yeah, soul knives are great.
He
I
did
almost
less well.
Oh, fuck. He also has
so-
that?
Yeah, they both do.
Fuck. Rude. I don't
fails.
have that. Wait, do I?
He fails.
Do I have something like that? Okay, that's good.
For
Fuck
them, it's psionic stuff, psionic
No.
power.
Yeah, no, I do not. Rude. I have sorcery points, and that's probably why.
Yes.
Okay.
So Naze fails.
So Naze fails. She takes half damage. Naze is stunned and takes full damage. Well, it's psychic damage, which I presume they are probably
They are both
resistant.
resistant.
So he'll take half, but he's stunned, and she will take a quarter, and I'm just going to roll this. I don't want to roll. I rolled so many 1s and 2s. So 23 halved
And then halved again.
to 11 to him, and then 5 to her.
5.
But he is stunned. And I would have loved if he gets stunned and falls to his knees. Like, that was my plan. That'd be great. Just, you know.
Sure, I'll give it to you for the flavor.
Yes. But it's still only one of them, and she will be glaring towards Milith? I forget how to pronounce
Mealith.
it. Milith.
Mealith, like Keyleth, but with an M,
Right, yes.
which was not planned, but like legitimately was not planned.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
I'm going to bonus action Misty Step away again. To
Okay.
the other. Oh god, I can't go that far. Boop. Back over here. Because you guys are close, I'll just so as she bamps. Her
Yeah,
hair is a
she would've
bit
been
disheveled.
Disheveled, there we go.
She looks psychotic.
No, she's just on the bridge to it, you know?
She's looking pretty
She's
psychotic.
getting pissed because only one of them is bowing at a time, and she is getting pissed. Like everything they say is like a deep cut, even if it's like the tiniest thing.
So, Nazevane's stunned.
Just putting that out there. Naze is
does-
stunned, so he can't do anything that round.
He cannot do anything. Cool. So then it will be Mealith, and she will definitely run up to you.
Bring it, bitch.
Yeah. Well, I forgot that she had bonus actions where she could hit a third time.
Oh, she gets 2 attacks. Oh shit. Or one piece.
Yeah.
Soul knives. Use them.
Yeah,
Next
she gets
player.
bonus attack. She
Next
gets an yeah. It's a lot. Oh my god. I'm learning
Apparently.
so many different races, fighters, paladins,
But, yeah.
classes, yeah.
Races too, I guess. Ultimately.
I don't know why I'm rolling both, but I'll roll for the first one again with her psychic blade.
Mm-hmm.
Another natural one.
Hey, can I roll that again?
Yes.
Yes. She feels a little more proud when this happens, but like, she's still ticked. That she's defying her. That's a 27. It is bigger than they are. They are knocked back a D3 squares before falling prone. So I feel like just a psychic blast hits her.
Yeah.
And so I guess, do you want me to roll a D3? Or you?
Yeah. I don't have a D3 out.
So it'd be 3 squares.
3 squares.
Yeah. She just pushes her
Which
back.
is fine. And I would say it
falls
looks
prone.
very familiar to that one attack that got blocked for Amethyst after
It would after she...
she died.
Yeah. You just kind of blast of reddish-purple psychic energy deflecting.
Yeah. And Mealith, looking pissed, is going to rush again.
They are knocked prone.
Oh, she's prone?
Yeah, so they would have to use
Okay.
half their movement. So if she doesn't have... I don't know what... Is her movement 30?
Oh god, where are you? I didn't put in her fucking movement. It is 30.
30. So if she didn't have 15 feet of movement left, she wouldn't be able to get up.
Well, she was just here the first time.
She was here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so that
only
was 20 feet. So she would not be able to get up.
Okay.
Good. Stay down. Not bowing, but it's close enough.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's other things she can do.
Right. She can bonus action dash if she doesn't use her bonus action to attack it third time. She can dash and get up and run to me to do that last attack.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what this bitch has.
Oh, that's his bonus action though.
Economy.
Do.
How annoyed would you be if I summoned something?
Very.
I will not. We're getting late, so I don't want to do it.
Okay, she will look at you and just be like, this is why she made that pact. Because you're pathetic. And that will be her turn.
Mm-hmm. Back to me? No. Oh yeah, because Naze was stunned, right?
Yeah.
And she's still over here, right? Or does she dash and get up and everything?
Or no, you know what? She will say more
Okay.
to that. She'll be like, this is why she made that pact. She's been fighting against that power you so freely could give her. To what? make runaway plans with another power, you have failed her so much more than you even know.
Rude.
And with that, what are you feeling?
Real fucking pissed.
All right.
Um,
I would like to flavor something
yeah.
because I feel like that's a very good way. As Hetara probably looks very deranged, and I'm going to ask you the same thing. Would you be willing to expend everything else you have?
It's not a question. It is 100%. She will.
Mist and clouds form around you.
Oh god. Okay.
Around
I had a
who you
description
now
ready, and I love
know-
that you do too.
Oh yeah. Around who everyone now knows as Hetara. And she begins to rise ever so slightly, her hair unfurling, flickering in wind that you cannot really see. And within the dark clouds, red lightning flashes, and you can do your psychic scream.
I will also add that same, like, drawing of power gets heavier, and to everyone in the party, it is extremely familiar. And the imagery that you just set, which is perfect because that's what I was going to do, to Joel and Zephyr, it is very familiar.
Exactly.
And she will just, in this rage of power, she will just scream like the rawest scream she's ever done, like probably damaging her vocal cords. And she will just say, "Bow," and scream it. And yeah, she will expend everything to cast the 9th level psychic scream. And she will also try to target the bitch on the banister as well.
You will fail.
That's fine. But she's still going to. It is noted.
Yeah. Yeah, it is
Okay.
noted.
I will mark off everything left.
Also,
Hey,
I'm
I
sorry
didn't have
this is
any
going so
spell
late.
slots. Should I have?
It's any of your racial abilities or anything
Literally
else.
anything
Like
you
any of your
have should
any of
be
your
marked off.
echoes would be expended.
Oh, Echo's
Yeah.
just a bonus action. I can just do that.
Everything is expended.
Yeah, anything that is like a
Anything
certain
that
amount of
Anything
times.
that you can do is expended. You can assume that Mariana gets to sit beside you as a gift.
That's fair.
Oh, I didn't get the action surge.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. So
buddy.
all that would
It's
be on
expended.
No.
It's expended.
Yeah.
You did. You technically did it. Look at you. Yeah, and I will say as she screams and let out this blast of psychic energy. Am I rolling? How much is this?
Oh god, I don't know.
It was like 14d6 or something absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous. Roll.
Also, I'm sorry this is going so late.
Yeah, that was a lot of ones. 44 point of psychic.
Complete and utter silence follow. The two before you look in absolute horror as they know exactly how much energy you just spent on that. And
Yeah.
seconds pass. Another. And another.
I'll
And
say-
suddenly you hear from the balcony, "Who the hell is this?" And a softer, "I have no idea. You brought them here." "What do you mean you don't?" It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. And then you will feel that these are her next words are directed at you. "Inside. I believe there are some answers that you would like." And you will hear the giant doors open and hear them slam shut, and the spotlight blinks away. And you can see that the figures that you have been fighting have returned back to their doppelganger selves.
I
They bow
would.
to you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
No, I was just gonna say I would like to add when she cast it, she would have like dropped to the ground, like hands and knees, and just as like an Azula moment with her hair
Yes.
just disheveled
Yes.
and breathing heavily, and like at that like who the fuck is she? She'll like snap, and you'll see like one like through her like white hair, one like extremely violet like pulsing eye towards the balcony with like rage building up. That's all. Being dramatic, sorry.
Yeah. So you see the doppelgangers. They give you one last bow, and a portal opens up, and they all hop in, and you see little fairies are healing them on their way out. Why can't you go away now? Oh, wrong thing. As all of the doppelgangers are left, and you see the shimmering lights of the portals that were blocking the stairs, or not portals, the force field disappear into glittering light. And you are all able to rise once again. I will say Mariana also fades away at this time. But she will give her shadow self will lean over and give you a soft kiss on the cheek.
Gonna make us all cry.
Good.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm sorry. I'm crying on the inside too. I've been like crying.
Hold it in.
But you guys are able to go up onto the balcony and go into the grand entrance of this palace.
That was a show
Alright.
indeed.
My question to anybody else. Oh god, I just moved something I shouldn't have. Is does anyone go to Hetara at all? Or do you guys just fucking ignore her? Because that is fully an option.
I think Amdrus would. Amdrus would try to go up and figure out what the hell just happened.
Again, up to the DM, but I would love if you like went to like touch her shoulder or something, almost like a static shock would kind of hit you, any residue psychic, and she'll go.
It's very much like your wool socks on a carpet touching your friend, kind of static shock.
Oh, nice.
And she'll just push away from you, and so don't fucking touch me. Then she'll storm up, like she has some words for the manager.
Okay, Karen.
I'd like to go back home at some point. Fuck. I'll chase after.
All right. So again, you come up to this beautiful opalescent doorway. As I'm just trying to split my screen now. And you see that this place is just absolutely riddled with like mushrooms and very beautiful like pinks and purple flowers. Definitely a preferred color in the flora that you've seen here. But yeah, do you guys enter the castle?
Is this the door here?
Yes.
Yeah.
This archway is the door.
Unless someone is like already getting there, she's like storming in.
I'm just following.
She's got a mission.
I'm like right behind her, like
she is unhinged at this point. Yes.
Your friend is like gonna go yell at somebody. You're like, no, wait, no, come, no, get back
stop
here.
it, stop it. Yeah.
All right. So you pull open the doors and you are confronted with two sets of stairs that lead up. But you do notice that same force field, excuse me, is also covering the stairs, basically saying like, no.
Denied.
Denied. Access denied.
Yeah.
The door to your left, or there is a door to your left, a door to your right, and a large fountain in the center of this entrance. On the other side of the fountain, you do see another entranceway. That you feel a pulling energy from. On the fountain, you see 5 cups on its edge, and Barry sits beside them and croaks. What do you do?
Joel's still like as you know when kids are just now done crying, they're still like,
Yes. Yes.
You're still crying over it.
Trying to catch your breath, and you're just like,
hi Barry, what's going on, Barry?
He croaks and nudges one of the glasses.
At least you're still here. And I'll just walk up and drink it because Barry told me to.
Okay.
I love the trust that barbarian Joel has. Regular Joel would like question everything
yeah.
down to the finest detail.
So
Barbarian
paranoid.
Joel's like, let's go, Barry. All right.
The frog told me,
The
and
frog-
he told me literally by just
so
like
far.
nudging this cup. He told me exactly everything I needed.
Bitch,
to
bitch
know,
didn't
yeah.
even talk.
Yeah.
Bitch just croaked. You're on a wavelength.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
you, Barry.
you say you took a
I'll,
drink? Is that what you just said?
Oh yeah, I drank it.
Who else took a drink?
I'll tell you,
I
we'll be
will-
like, well, we've been following the frog this entire time. Might as well
Well,
continue.
Autumn's up to Barry, and I'll look at Time like clink the glass. Barry.
Yeah,
I guess.
take it in.
I feel like Hetara would just like scream at the door, "Let us in!" Just unhinge and like,
Does
hitting it.
not.
Not very strong. She's not very strong, but yeah.
No.
Tara, come have a drink for Christ's sake. It's enough. For Peller's sake, let's just fucking go. I'm tired of this place.
Okay. She takes a deep breath. And are you like handing her a cup or anything, or did you just like point
Yeah.
at one? She'll just like swipe it from you angrily
Amazing.
and take a fucking drink.
Everyone roll me a d8.
Oh, it's a
Wait, Zephyr,
D8.
you-
Okay.
Did Zephyr drink too?
Or Zephyr, did
Yeah.
you drink? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
drinking. I got a 3.
Okay.
4.
8.
Nice.
7.
Okay.
8.
Yeah.
Do you want to re-roll? Or do you
No.
want... No, you
I'll
want
take
the
my 8.
same?
It's
No,
gonna be.
the dice tells the story.
The
It's okay.
dice
Oh my
tell
god,
the
are we gonna
story.
have a Freaky Friday, Joel?
Oh my god.
You'll get to feel my buttered body. Let's do it.
Again,
I mean, you
for
could
the
do it
second
right
time.
now, even, but you know.
Okay, sorry.
He did it once
just
before. He gave you a
trying to
massage.
get the thing.
One of a million tabs.
I'll tell
yeah.
you, what did you roll?
7.
Your skin begins... Or first off, the thing that everyone is going to notice is that you feel entirely revived except for your expended spell slots and abilities. Your health is now back
back
up full.
It's a cat, only took 6 points damage.
Whatever.
Is that everybody or just him?
Everyone.
Genuinely struck
Ma'am,
by
can
that.
I
just
help
for-
you?
Just come exploring.
I actually heard that meow.
Yeah.
That might have been the other one. I don't know. They're noisy.
I
The
don't
second
get any
thing,
of my rages back or anything like that.
no, you
You
are
just
still
feel-
entirely
just your
expended.
health.
It's just your health.
Oh, I didn't take any damage, so.
But the second thing you're going to notice, Atane,
fuck
we'll
all
start
y'all.
with you.
I took the
Your
most damage.
skin turns a
Naturally.
light lavender color.
Hot.
Oof. Kind of familiar.
Into it.
Amdrus, what did you
Yeah.
roll?
8.
8.
So did Joel.
Your skin going from a normal green color goes to a bright orange. And Joel, yours does too.
Twins.
Zephyr, what did you roll?
3.
I love it.
Ironically, your shiny red scales then turn to green ones.
Oh,
Weird.
And Hetara, what did you roll?
4.
You turn pink.
Oh, fucking course I got pink.
Ma'am!
How did I know I was gonna fucking roll in it? I figured it was gonna be 8. I thought they were gonna get it.
No. I don't know what I'm rolling on.
That's been very entertaining, by the way. Great.
My cat, thanks.
Yeah, we don't have that on my end anymore, so
I
I'm glad it's
know.
on yours.
She never goes up there anymore, so I don't know what the fuck is in.
She's like,
Whatever.
attention, please.
Yeah.
This door up here swings open. Oh, Amdrus, you're still all the way down here. Whoop.
Oh,
Get with the program, man.
I was
And
mourning
you-
the loss of my love.
Control your
Yeah, that's
character.
fine. I
Fair
get
enough.
it. And even though the tiles are black, it is white flooring with these beautiful pillars.
Oh, this
Um,
is, yes.
and I see Hetara just rushing.
She's just like,
So you open the door,
she's more angry because she's pink now.
and you see a gorgeous throne room. Life, flowers, and plants pollute the space, wrap around the white marble pillars. The walls are inhabited with a mix of vines and paintings, and I would like everyone to make me a perception check.
Come on, +4. 18.
Oh, okay, never
18?
mind. I was gonna ask us a question, but the dice was like, nope, you don't need to.
15.
You got it.
What did you roll?
Me?
15.
15. Ataim?
9.
23.
23. And Hetara.
I was gonna ask if I would roll at disadvantage because I'm so going, but I rolled a 1. So
So yes.
yes.
I said nah.
Yep.
Don't
I was with
worry
the
about
amethyst
it.
dice.
Every
roll.
everyone
don't
who
worry about it.
rolled a perception of 13 or higher, you spot a map of the Blooming Vale on the wall. And you also see a portrait of a gorgeous woman with dark eyes and black wavy hair. And who rolled above 15?
I forgot already.
Amdrus and Atim.
You, I think you rolled a 15.
I think so.
I rolled a 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The three of you would see the name Adisa Cloven on a silver plaque beneath it, and a small note that reads, "Always yours, Addie." That one was for you, Aurora.
That was cute.
I figured. I was like, no, she would have something.
Yeah. Not that fucking Hetara sees it or cares.
She doesn't. She does neither. And before you, most importantly, you see the throne room, and in the back, atop some stone steps, surrounded by more flowers and mushrooms and gorgeous open windows that seem to let in the air of the Feywilds, that you feel a cool breeze come in that bring the sweet smell of honey and flowers. But more importantly, you see the two figures that are in the room. One in white armor sitting on the steps atop by the throne, sorry. They turn, and her long braid with the pink tip whips, and you see before you Rowan. You also notice a long, rough scar across her face. It looks fully healed, but it was previously not there, as you remember. Otherwise, she looks perfectly fine. And the second figure sits on the throne, but gets up as you enter. And she is tall, and her skin has a pink hue to it. A little bit softer than that Hetara's went to. Sorry.
Rolled a natural
Distracted.
20. I'm sorry.
Yes!
Yeah. Just thought I'd let you know.
Joel rolled a natural 20?
Joel rolled it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I also will roll.
I did.
No.
What
Shit,
the
it's a
fuck?
7.
So she's tall, her skin has a pink hue, and a short bob cut that she has is a few shades darker in pink. A long flowing black dress trails to the floor, and you can see that as she moves down the steps to the throne towards you, as I'm going to do this, she's going to be there. The colors in her dress seem to shift from like pinks and blues and purples. As she's walking, it's almost like that iridescent-y look.
No.
And she'll clasp her hands together and you will see visible excitement as she makes her way over to you like, "Oh, good, you figured out my riddle." And you will hear a scoff come from Rowan.
I think Hetara will just shove past anybody that walks in front of her, and she will just go, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" and just start going off on this bitch.
Berating words.
her, saying that she may be a god here, but we're a god everywhere else. This whole shebang. I won't say it all for her.
And you're going to
Stinks.
see her eyes that are also a pink. Like, there's no pupils in her eyes, but they are a soft pink. And she's going to purse her lips at Hetara. Just be like, "Forget not that you are speaking to the High Lord of this place, the Archfey of Change itself. And do not let my aloof persona allow you to think that for 1 second you are in charge here. Or have any power at all here. I granted you all these changes. The changes that you all secretly desired and wanted to try. Gave you grounds to test them, to feel different power, and I will not be questioned or intimidated by the likes of you." And you will see dark clouds almost filling, or the dark corners of this room seem to darken. And she's going to flick Hetara on the forehead. and you'll see Hetara start to fall backwards, and I assume you are, as that is happening and as you collect yourself.
Yeah, I would say there's like that very, I imagine it very anime, like you flick it and there's a shockwave of energy, and she just kind of
Yes.
blasts back, and she catches herself and
And
will like
as-
bring herself back.
And then I will say, before anything else, she will look at the rest of you and be like, "Welcome, Ditherers of Dismay, to the Palace of Change. I am the Archfey of this domain, and it has been my pleasure to welcome you here." And then she's gonna look at you, Ataim. She's gonna be like, how fitting that you got that color. Now you really do look like twins. Anyways, I suppose you have some questions.
How's Barry doing?
No, that's not a question. That's not a question. Nope.
Barry
No.
will hop up to her, and she will pick him up, and she will place him on her head.
Be
That's
nice
I
to
like
him.
the name.
Nope. That's not a question. We're dealing with Fae folk here. You do not. Joel?
Oh, we aren't
Oh.
supposed to say things with names. Wasn't there something with names? Oh,
Yes. You're not allowed to say my name. Not that you know it.
Can I try to guess it?
Sure, but I don't even know my name at this point.
The immediate.
And
Can we
think-
just give you a name?
I much prefer my titles, thank you.
At that point,
All right. Well,
And
I'm
at
gonna call
that-
you Blanche.
You will call me Archfey.
I was gonna say, if I can say something in that
Yes.
moment.
Archfey Blanche, and then I'll bow.
In that moment, you will see the rose quartz begin to grow back on her fingers and extend all the way to the elbow on Amethyst. As she gives a deep bow, a very formal. And she will say, I guess with you being, I would prefer my title, she would go, High Mischievous, Archfey of Change. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. I've heard so much about you. And she'll look back up, and her eyes will be fully that rose quartz. And she will say, My name is the High Dao Zaina, Queen of the Crystal Gardens. And she'll extend a elegant hand towards her.
I will say Penguin is gonna dip.
Yeah.
As it is very late, I'm so sorry.
I'm just gonna leave my
Right.
camera and just sit on Discord so it doesn't fuck up, but I'm gonna head
Oh,
out.
thank you. I appreciate
Sorry.
it. I'll boot you when you're done, so you're fine.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty.
Good night,
Bye, y'all.
bye.
We love you.
Yeah, as she just kind of bows and will gesture to daintily like take her hand, and what do royals do? I guess kiss their hand or whatever the fuck royals would do to greet each other.
Oh no, I thought that I felt you here. Now it all makes so much more sense. It is a pleasure to meet a Dao of such importance, and one that I respect so much. And for her to grace my domain, well, it's like meeting royalty. For you to leave your crystal gardens is not something that is very common.
It has
If at all.
actually never happened, so it's only because of you that I'm here. But I must apologize for Hetara. She does not have a filter.
No, I do not like her one bit. I don't
Neither
like
do
her possessiveness.
It's a whole story. Anyways, and she'll like elegantly turn her to you guys and gesture to the rest of you.
But yes, I mean, you are free to ask questions. I'm not here to trick anything. But you did it! You found Rowan! And she's gonna do like pathetic little jazz hands to Rowan. And
Maybe
Rowan
some
is just gonna be
sparkles.
like, yes, she would have sparkles. And Rowan is just going to be like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hi.
Hi.
are
How
you
you doing?
Oh God, hold on.
Been a while.
Let's just gather around here. Do we know what questions we'd like to ask as a group, or are we just kind of all individually winging it? Because
Why?
big boy
Well,
Joel
I
here.
mean-
I'm not sure.
No,
I'm not,
I'll
Are
tell
you
you
guys
even-
like huddled?
yeah.
No, Ataiva's, as Amdrus is saying, like trying to gather and stuff. Ataiva's literally just gonna turn around to the queen and just be like, "Why?"
That's a question.
Why
Is
all of
Dumplin
this?
around? Yeah.
He went back to the
Dumplin'.
frog room.
But-
Why all of this? Why this sudden change? Why seemingly confront us to things of our past that we may or may not know? Why? What was the purpose? What do you gain from this? What was I to gain from this? Was I to gain anything from this, or was this all just for your little silly games because apparently you're bored?
Oh no, not bored. I merely needed to test you all.
Sounds like what Hetara would have been saying too.
Yes.
Like, the fuck do you think you're doing?
The fights were merely for me to test your resolve. In one way or another.
To what purpose? To what end?
Well, maybe I need your help someday. And she'll give you like a little playful wink. And
Zaina will
she's
just
going to
laugh
like
or give like
she's
a
going-
small chuckle, I guess.
and she's going to like flick her hair, and even though it's a bob, as she goes to touch it, it grows along for her to like do the flick, and as it like hits her shoulder again, it goes back into the bob.
Okay, first of all, I love that. Oh my god.
Right?
But I'm hating her right now, so
Grudging.
I
But
thought it
other-
was fun. Like, that was a blast, man. Thank you.
Other
Blanche,
than
you're
that,
the
I
best.
just no. She's just gonna look at you like. At least give me a name that starts with A.
Ashley.
Ew. I hate that. Other than that, I
I
just
don't
thought
know
it'd be
many
nice.
human names, sorry.
It's okay. It's just I don't know, something feels weird about that one. Other than that, I just thought it'd be nice to share the knowledge of other timelines with someone. I don't usually get to. And well, being the archfey of change in time itself, I know a lot about timelines and it's really fucking weird. And, you know, I may have found myself rather stuck in multiple loops, you could say.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's just a lot of information and it's just really nice to share some stuff, you know? It's almost a relief.
Well, listen. How about we try this on for size? How's Ariadne sound? Very, very regal. Sort of not really a normal name you hear. Normal name you hear.
So are you saying, like, we can ask you questions and you might know what's to come? Is that what you're kind of saying? Because I know I'm a little dumb, but...
I mean, yes, but
Okay. Most
I-
important question.
Maybe the dumbest question.
I'm ready.
Do I
I'm
This
ready.
is
fucking-
real. This is important. Is there a way to get Mariana back?
Oh.
Really a good question.
She's going to give you a soft smile and she's going to say, "Well, I know at least some of the outcomes of many timelines. For me to spoil all of the surprises for you would be unjust.
Maybe that's kind of cunty.
But I can
Blanche.
say that there was at least a path where she did not leave.
I'm sorry. When you say did not leave, do you mean like there was a pathway in which she stayed with us in that moment that happened literal seconds ago never happened, or are you saying there's a timeline in which I'm able to get her back? Because those are two very different
Mhm.
circumstances.
Well, I mean, there was a timeline where she, you know, didn't leave, disappeared, that whole thing that just happened. Which I'm still mad somebody didn't tell me about, as she just seems to shout to no one. Which
Good
I'm
help,
very
Bart.
sorry about that, my dear.
Good help's hard to find these days, I understand.
But Amdrus, she is going to go up to you, and you will see that there is nothing but sympathy in her eyes.
I can't
And
look
she-
at her. Like I see that, and then I immediately like look down.
My dear, if there is a way for me to help, I would. I have been there. The help I can offer you right now will not help you much. But should you find yourself in a time of troubled turmoil and need assistance, I would happily be your patron. And if there's anything that you need me to change in your memories, I can very easily do so, should you request. Just know.
Come on, quest to get 18 back. Let's go.
I appreciate the offer, my queen, but unfortunately, I'm a bit done with patrons at the moment, and I think of a fate worse than never remembering her.
Me out
Over
of
this
anyone
pain.
knows. She's gonna kind of. Are you looking at her at all?
Yeah. I think.
What's your passive perception?
Right now is 14.
Okay, I'll make you roll a perception check then, if you want to.
Been doing so good on these. 9.
Then I'll let you use your passive then.
Okay.
To be nice, be kind.
A kind DM.
My passive is 19 as a bard. Do you want to let me?
No.
No, not that nice.
As she says, trust me out of anyone understands how that
Sweet.
feels. You will catch the slightest flicker of her eyes over to that painting.
Okay.
But should that change, give me a ring.
Do I just holler for you, or?
I'm sure we'll cross paths eventually.
With all due respect, I hope not. But if it happens.
Oh, well, that comes to my next deal. Should we cross paths again, which I feel like you have all made yourself very worthy of asking for assistance perhaps one day. Because while I'm here, timelines are weird.
Time's a weird soup.
Time is a very weird soup. And I feel like she would canonically say that.
That's
She is not very smart. So if you find yourself dealing with certain people, allow me to just give a tidbit of advice. Unless there's any other questions.
The room's all yours.
Just make sure you destroy the ring before killing him. It'll save you a lot of effort, and I'm in a very sticky situation.
I'm sorry.
What?
To whom are you speaking of?
At the end of the day, I'm still Faye. And she will...
Destroy the ring.
Is it like one ring to bind them? And
Do we have to throw it in like
a fire pit of lava? Am I gonna fight?
Yeah, does it have to go into lava or magma?
Magma.
Magma.
Why are you
I
like
hate that
this?
so much.
While all of this may seem like a dream, hang on to my words. And she's going to just swish her arm into a circle, and you will see a portal. I just want to save you a lot of trouble. And save myself a little bit of trouble as well. But you are free to go home. Rowan, on the other hand, will be staying here as my own personal guard.
Cool. All right. Peace.
Oh, Rowan, looks like you upgraded in life.
Shut up. I spent Rowan is going to get a little bit angry, and you'll see that the Archfey kind of puts up a hand a little bit, and she hesitates, but she does come up, and she's like, I have done nothing but clean up the mess that all of us have made. While you guys have been, what? Living it up and destroying an entire empire. Good for you.
I believe the correct terminology is gallivanting.
And yes, destroying
Bite
an
me.
entire empire. So,
Not easy work.
probably a good thing.
It's not like it's something done in like an afternoon.
People have died. Civilian lives have died because of us. At least I'm doing the right thing here and fixing the mess we all made.
trying to do the right thing here.
Yeah, well. Joel, she wants to punch you in the face so bad right now. And Asher will be like, all right, that's enough. The Archface. Getting a little tired here.
And wrap it up.
All right.
She will be staying here, but the rest of Curl Point at least will be taken care of, so to speak. I have another aide.
Sure. No, like
Got it.
understandable.
But should you ever cross paths with Rowan again, and if you ever so much as lay a finger on her, I will personally come down and give you the living hell. Anyways, toodaloo!
Are we like
Noted.
sucked into this portal?
like,
What's
I feel like we
happening?
just got.
it's-
She's basically telling you, like,
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Get
she's
it?
like, well, it's getting pretty late.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Literally though.
Ataim will be like, noted, give a nod of respect, and then just walk through.
And I assume Zephyr will also be walking through.
Amdrus will go up and like give Rowan a punch on the arm and be like, I actually did kind of like you.
Yeah, you were the most tolerable out of the bunch anyway.
Wow.
Oh, you don't have to.
That team's like,
my
wow,
friend."
until he walks through the portal and disappears.
I'm
Heads pops back in.
kidding!
Wait.
Like, I thought he was gone, I'm sorry.
You just
It's not my fault
no,
you were trying
no,
to take my man.
don't even.
Fair enough. Period.
Well,
And before you go, you do hear the Archfey say one last words of, and if you ever find yourself in Grimvault, no, never mind. Go, bye. And the portal will close up behind you.
I'll say,
sorry, what's the Grimvault?
as everyone's going through, I think Zaina, who is the other one here, will give a deep bow and says, for my first venture beyond my plane, yours was my favorite.
Seems more
and-
like a you win by default. You know what? I'm not going to take it from you.
and
Thank
That was a
you.
lot of fun, Blanche. Thank you.
Oh my god, you're
And
going
he'll,
to get a
Zane will just like grab his face and shove him through the portal, and then give another bow and walk away.
We're dead.
And
We're
then-
dead.
As you guys are sucked through this portal,
Ooh, phrasing.
Hot.
you do find yourselves right back where you started.
I'm gonna roll on the portal.
Yeah, do it.
How hot
Do
is
it.
the portal?
How well
Uh,
does this turtle suck?
I want to say that Aurora did roll for Amethyst and
I
got
did.
another 19,
Mm-hmm.
which holds true. Amethyst's heart is 100% taken.
She's a massive lesbian, especially for Archfey, apparently.
She just loves the
But-
Archfey.
Makes sense. Valid.
Her heart is-
Hey. Sorry, I'll leave.
There you go. Here we are.
And then you guys find yourselves right back where you started, with fleeting memories, but some words hanging on a little bit more than others.
Destroy the ring. Grimvault.
And with
Wondering
that,
to find them.
And
in the
with
darkness,
that,
find
the
them.
domain of change is wrapped up.
we went a little later than I expected, but
I am so
nice.
sorry
Yeah.
that went as long
sorry. And
as it
there
did.
was a lot of roleplay I wanted to, so I
Yeah.
apologize. I pushed that, but
I was like a little bit worried. I was like, oh my god, they're not gonna have time to do all these fights.
Yeah.
Or I thought that this would be like an hour, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so fast.
Hey, DMs. Do I get to
Yes.
keep my inspiration?
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
even know
didn't
you.
use it. I
Sure.
gave him inspiration, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? A little nugget there.
But Amdrus, should you ever need a patron, you know who to call.
I do.
Got a little calling card, little like business card in your pocket now, I guess.
I love it.
But
This is great.
with that,
Fun.
yeah,
Thank
with
you.
that, we will be back to our normal scheduled program.
Oh shit.
Next
real.
Monday. For the rest of October, we are starting, I believe, at 7 o'clock. So a little half an hour like we did today. But we will be back in that so intense, precious moment we left on.
Yeah.
So come back for more emotion. Anyways, love you all. Sorry, Fire. Good night. Bye.
Bye.